Boom.
Hey everybody!
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey y'all!
Oh my god, it works. Whew, okay, it's good.
Yay.
It's good.
That's good.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dice Den.
It's Dice done, yeah.
Another week. This
Thank
is the
you so much
week
for
where
stopping by.
this is the week where Delugo is gonna have his way with us. You know, just like last week.
He does it every week.
Exactly. I know, right? Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking,
Another
but
week. Another. Yeah.
misery.
So, episode 17. Right?
7?
17.
Damn, son.
Wow, 17.
Clipped wings.
That's crazy.
17 episodes, man. Holy moly. What's the name of the episode? Let's see what we should be expecting.
That's crazy.
Clipped wings. Uh-oh.
Wings.
Yeah. We're all gonna die.
Uh-oh.
I mean, clipped wings is definitely your favorite, isn't it? Right?
Maybe.
Because you
No.
don't have any wings, do you?
Not if we grow wings and then get them clipped off straight away.
Maybe.
We
Chicken
have
wing?
well, we don't, but I don't know about Nebula, man, because
You
like
don't have
that's
Not if we grow wings.
The Patrias.
She don't know either.
yeah. Okay, so first things first, as always, how is the sound? Is the sound okay? Do you guys hear us okay, all of us, or is someone
Can
too
you
loud?
hear me? Am I too soft?
You're always too soft, Pee-wee.
Am I too loud?
You're always too loud, Kinko.
No, I don't think so. For me,
Hello.
you're all okay. Pee-wee, you're very good. Like just when you.
What about now?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, come on.
One day we'll have an all ASMR episode.
Habib Aziz says it's all good. It's all good. You're all
It's all
making
good.
noise. Yes,
You're
says
all
the golden
making-
guy.
Why not? I like it.
All right.
Yeah. But, shall we name same names? Hey, Dino. Hey, John. Hey, Habib. Hey, bye.
Hey.
That's your little amount
Hey
of,
guys, hey.
that's your amount of attention you're gonna get for this stream because
You
No
missed
more.
Captain Delugo and Pee-wee.
And Kinko.
I mean,
no, because we are right here.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I guess we want to thank the subscribers still for their continuous
shit.
support. Amanda, new sub, Peel Potato. Holy shit.
Rusted's here. Should we?
I just cut it.
Oh, Rusted's a mod. Be careful though. He might leave us.
Yeah, I think it's still September. Is it? It is actually.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so. It is.
21st night. It is. 21st night of September. So.
Do you remember
Yeah.
21st night? Okay.
Yeah, like that song is relevant today.
It's very relevant.
It's gonna be September on Wednesday.
You
as
was
well.
just waiting for this moment, and she just.
It's gonna be September the next week as well.
Okay, well then it's still the season to give and the season to take.
'Tis
Especially-
the season to give subs. Mhm.
Yes. And it is the season for the gifted subbers to claim your full subscription for next month for just $1, baby. Ching 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 ching. Yeah.
Making it
Why are you
rain.
Chinese?
Yeah. Why are you being racist, man?
Sorry.
Come on. Are we that stream now?
I'll be like this. Ka-ching, ka-ching, is that okay?
Why are you hating?
You don't do that with queens.
No, it works like that. Ka-ching.
Like the strippers are slot machines.
Open up. Okay, let's move on.
Oh, it's warm.
It's warm
I'm all
today.
flustered. Oh.
Welcome everybody to the stream. This is a mature Christian, by the
Adult.
book, adult. Yes, we're all vaccinated.
Disney.
Exactly. We all have our shots done. But yes, it's still September. Go ahead, Captain. Sorry.
No. It has been said. I will not make any more small.
Prophecy foretold.
The prophecy has been foretold. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yes. We're also gonna be streaming next week twice because we're gonna be streaming on Wednesday because it's the last Wednesday of the month and we're going to have our short rest. So if you have questions, we have a Discord server Revan.
I love how Rabbit.
Revan's like, yeah,
What is that, man? What is that?
that's my cue.
So if you have questions for us, you can. There's a channel there where you can go and submit the questions,
The queue of questions.
and then we're going to. Yeah, we're gonna have a discussion about what happened this month on the Dice Den, with y'all, and
What is that racist right there? Again?
rednecks have no race, man.
Oh.
Okay, and then we're going to stream again on Friday, our normal regular thing, and also Kinko told us today that she's working on something special for all of us,
Oh my goodness!
just to put her on the spot there. a little bit.
Exciting.
A super spoopy Halloween special.
Yes.
What?
So for those of you that
You're gonna have to work on your evil laugh still.
there we go. There we go. So for those of you that don't know, every 10th week or every 10th episode of our normal campaign, we have a plan to do a one-shot or one-off. Yeah, one-off, one-shot. That would be DM'd by one of us, not Captain DeLugo.
Yes!
So the
I can
next,
be a real boy!
Yeah, there we go. And then
There goes that nose again.
the next one is going to be a Halloween special, and the Kinko is going to be DMing. So we're looking forward to that. And yeah, and we also plan on having something done in the winter, in a winter special, but we haven't really decided on that yet. But
Yes. Also, Scary, so thank you so much for the continued support and the tier 2 sub. Once again, 4 months.
boom,
Thanks,
shakalaka.
Garrick.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I
much.
think Dino hates me because she's asking, is the logo going to get shot during the one shot?
Maybe.
I hope so.
Why would you want that?
He wasn't
Dino?
gonna, but
What?
yeah,
No.
let's do it.
You'll just see Kingo walk in on my background with a gun right to my face.
No, I hope there'll be more blood and gore, like stabbing and stuff like that, not shooting.
Some
this-
real Saw kind of
easy.
fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know I could get away with that. Let's do it.
It's D&D, you can do whatever.
That's very true. You just
So
have
how-
one person locked up the whole time and the rest can play. And you're in prison.
Not again.
Good.
Everyone
happen.
needs to die.
Cool.
All right.
It's Halloween.
Proceed.
I think we're ready for it, ain't we?
I think we are ready. For
Let's
Yeah.
go.
that. That's
Shall we?
everything we had to say.
Roll the intro, Rusty.
Okay.
All right,
Oh my
everybody.
We're
Welcome
so
back.
Professional.
Yes.
Yes, it is. All right. So the previous episode, on the Dice Den, our heroes have started climbing the slopes of the mountain Finitoria. They left behind their carts, and they went on their way to ascend the mountain. They traveled towards a first sign of where they could possibly find the previous scouting party they were looking for. A plateau where a common campsite was established by the soldiers on expeditions. So they proceeded forward and made their way through the rain towards the first stop, the campsite. And yet, thus they arrived at the campsite. immediately people started looking around for signs. There was a campfire, it had been abandoned for days. A ripped-off tent was blowing in the wind at one of the nearby trees, and there were some signs of humanity. The scouting party had definitely been here before. So, with a long day behind them, our heroes prepared for a night rest, being soaked and having walked through quite a bit. They decided that it would be good to rest for the evening, take it slow, and be fit for the next step waiting for them in the morning. Yet before they got to do anything, got to go to sleep, Qatar went to refill his drinks, his water skin, and he didn't return. So Gromlim and Murden were very curious about what happened, and at that very instant, as Gromlim and Adam went to check out the tree with the tent to look over the little stream, they didn't find anybody. And at that moment, the body of Qatar struck down to the ground, dropped out of the sky, and beautiful melodies started to fill the surrounding area. Horns were sounded at the other campsites as well, and our heroes were in deep shit. Almost everybody, I think, was charmed by these beautiful melodies. Yet, at one point, most of them broke out, except for Adam, who had a little struggle with such natural beauty and such melodies he had never seen before. But he was rejected hard, as his only lover was killed, and so were the rest of the harpies. But so was Liam. So was Qatar. And then they regrouped with the others, and they found out more were killed. They saw 4 harpies in the western camp. 4 harpies were sighted flying off with bodies under them, and only a handful of them remained. In the other camp, however, only 1 harpy escaped without an actual prisoner. And thus the people regrouped, and only 16 people, if I recall correctly, remained. Now we find ourselves camped up at the western campsite. The plateau where you were is where you all started to camp. And the shifts had been divided. It's currently late in the night. The first people are heading to sleep, and the first watch is taken by who?
It was me and Gromlin.
Gromlin and Adam. They get up as they patrol around the campsite, look into the distance, talk if you wish. If there's anything you want to ask or discuss with him.
Gromlin,
Yes?
have you had any previous activity with harpies around this area, or has this only been the first?
Never seen them before. Heard of the names, or, well, the creature. They're pretty, coordinated.
They are intelligent.
Alright, to an extent. I mean, they're beasts. That's what they are. They should be slaughtered by us. After what they did to our own man, we have very little choice to just redeem ourselves and avenge our fallen brothers.
Definitely. We should be careful.
Alright, we should.
Must not make too much noise when we're tracking them.
Alright.
And I kind of just continue walking around the camp, kind of looking into the trees and everything. Just to
Make a perception check as you do so. Gromlin follows you around as you walk. The casual routine patrol. Not bad, not bad.
120 foot radius.
You look around and after such a frightful attack by these harpies, everything, even nature seems quite in discomfort, I have to say. The wildlife is suspiciously quiet, and thus you see nothing in your shift. You hear, see, smell nothing.
Okay.
Occasionally you see the moonlight shining through the clouds, opening up a bit, but mostly a dark night.
We'll just end the shift then.
Alright, that's your shift. You wake up. Who wants the second shift?
I don't think we talked about it, but
I think Murden and Orelith were going to go together.
Was it like that? Yeah, okay. Murden and Orelith.
I
yeah,
do
okay.
know, actually.
Okay. I didn't remember if I said with Orelith or not, so yeah, that's yeah, okay.
You wake up Murden and Orelith. You, as you walk to the tent of Orelith, she's in her own tent right now. She doesn't have anybody else because there's enough tents for the people that you still have remaining. And she's just sitting right there on her bed as she's just... You can see her lips moving slightly as she seems to be mumbling something, but as you walk up, she quickly stops. She looks over to you.
To me?
Yes?
To me? I'm
The one who's waking her.
Who's waking?
So I guess it will be Adam probably, as
Yeah.
Bromlin would wake you up, Murden, and Adam would go to Orelith.
It's your turn to go out.
She nods silently as she stands up.
Okay.
She makes her way outside. You look back as you walk back to your tent, and she seems to be getting out of her tent, so all's okay.
Okay, I start
You-
walking with her then, just looking around.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
As you do so. I'll roll for Orelith. Fuck, I actually deleted her out of the campaign thing.
Ah,
Fuck.
Wow, so
gonna have to
got
soon.
+3.
Plus 3?
I think it was +3.
I think it was pretty high, so...
fairly similar to mine.
Perception.
Oh, bah.
We should have had Luna back.
At least she rolls better than I do.
Yeah.
Wow, good job, guys.
We're all dead.
We have it
As you're
covered.
patrolling around, you can't help but notice that she seems to be talking to herself. She keeps a bit of distance from you. You're not walking side by side. And she's talking to herself. She's like... The volume of her speaking starts to increase. And it's like...
Orelith, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Do you have a moment? I just go on for a bit. She moves her hand to her head. And she seems slightly put off by something.
Are you sure you're alright? You're not hurt or anything? Can I help you in any way?
No, thank you. Just a moment alone, and I'll be right back.
Okay. I start walking in front of her and just go.
Alright. She walks off to the side a bit to where you made your way up the plateau.
I kind of want to keep an eye on her though. I mean, like walk, but like look behind me and just like.
Sure.
okay.
You keep on walking, like away from her, but you look behind you as you still see her standing there. As you're about to turn around
Okay.
and walk away from her, you look back at her and you can see as she's standing there just still. Her lips moving to something,
I would
and then
definitely
she looks.
stop and turn to watch her just to see what's going on.
She looks over to you with a sudden gaze shift towards you, locks gaze with you, and she slowly seems to make her way down the path.
Okay.
She disappears out of sight.
Okay, I run towards where she was.
Okay.
Go like, Orelith, where are you going?
You sort of whisper shout at her as you can see your
Yeah.
figure just running off into the distance. You can see a faint glow coming from her hands as well as she's running away. Both hands.
Who did she help?
She's going full sprint away
Oh
now.
my god. Okay. Oh.
And not the way you came back. Immediately as she got off the path, she's just going some random way you didn't come from.
Okay. Is she within? Hold on a second. Is she within 120 feet of me? At this point?
I would say yes.
I would. I'll grab my amulet that I have from the Maril and just like say, Aurilet, what's going on? Where are you going? What are you doing? You can answer this message.
You hear a faint sort of whispery voice in your head back. And there's a sort of almost like intimidating voice of her. It doesn't sound as calm as she always was, and it's like, let him stop, let him stop, let him stop, let him stop, let him stop.
Let him
just fades.
stop. Let him
Just fades
stop.
off. Yes.
Okay. I just watch her go. I'm not gonna chase her.
You watch just the glow of her hand still like emits a source of light as she runs away through the forest. You can track her fairly well for a bit still, but then at one point it just disappears.
Okay. I'm gonna stay there until she disappears from sight.
She disappears from sight completely.
And alright. I'm going to continue my watch.
You look around, slightly put off by what you saw. You put it to thought. You start contemplating on what just happened. You don't really have a visual on what happens around you, but everything seems quiet.
Okay, as I'm like, once I do my round, right? I want to find a place, whatever, just to sit down. I still have the piece of tarp from the tent that we found,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to. Oh my God, let me see here. I want to rip it up in like a few small pieces, like, you know, small little strips that I would want to then curl up into little balls, small balls.
Okay.
And I'll do that to one, and then I'll just put one in my ear, like just try to stuff it in my ear. And I want to do that. I want to do like six pairs of those types of strips.
It fits your ears pretty well, but like you still hear some sounds coming from outside. It's not as effective as you'd hope.
Right.
Well, you don't know it to its full potential because it's a quiet night.
Right. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, you succeed in doing so.
Okay. I'll just do that, and I'll put them in my bag, and then I'll just once my watch is done,
Mm-hmm.
I will go wake up the leader of the elf clan, the elf party, the Emerald Huntsman.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that introduced Atar, I think was his name. Was it?
See what his name was? Yes, I thought.
Okay, so I'll wake him up.
He
Let's see,
wakes up. Yes.
I think it's your turn to watch the place. Do you have anyone you want to take with you, or?
One of them is also woken up by the sound. It's one of the other guys, and he's like, "You coming with me, Tarathiel?" The other one nods. We'll also wake your friend. She's gonna have a watch with us, as arranged.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll go wake her up.
All right, we'll be here.
Right. I'll go and wake up Nebula as well,
All right.
and go like
Nebula, you're woken up.
like I'll take her by the shoulder and just go like, Nebula,
Yo, what's happening?
yo, what's
Some
up?
more owlbears?
You okay? No, not yet.
Harpies?
No,
Okay.
listen.
What do you mean not yet?
Well, I don't know what's gonna happen in your watch, so you know.
Oh, okay.
So-
How was Orlif? Did she? What happened? Did
Oh,
she
yeah,
do anything
oh
weird?
yeah, she's great. She was a great help. Unfortunately, she
Okay.
fucking ran away
Oh.
5 minutes into our watch.
Oh.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Okay. What? How do you know?
I just liked her.
Okay.
She'd come back.
Right. It's a little bit weird. Listen, take these things, and I give her 2 of the little balls.
Earbuds.
thingy.
Yeah.
My earbuds. Yes, my makeshift earbuds.
DIY earbuds.
Yeah. Listen, tomorrow morning, when we start our expedition towards the harpy nest or whatever it is we're looking for, just put this in your ears. Hopefully it'll help
that's
a little bit
clever.
with that charming thing. We'll see. Just yeah.
You seemed to enjoy it last time.
Right. Well, yeah. Okay. So you're with that guy Atar, and he also has one of his men with him. So yeah,
Okay.
just be careful, all right?
All right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have your knife with you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. I'm going back to my tent, and
Okay. Nebula, you make your way outside. You can see standing there Athar and Tarathiel, the 2 elven men, already waiting for you.
Afar and who?
Athar and Tarathiel. It's Tarathiel, if you wish to know. Okay, I know you guys like me spelling things out.
are you sure it's not THAR?
No, there's enough H in that name. There's 1 H, that's enough.
Okay.
Right. Let's do this, guys.
Yes, let's take good care of our friends and companions.
So, elves, huh?
Tarathiel is just like, yep.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, pretty much.
I don't really hang out with many other elves, so it's just fun to be around some.
Well, we've noticed that we're valuable assets against these harpies. They're not as effective against us with their melodies, so I think it's not only me.
Yeah.
It was the others as well.
Yeah, because I wasn't affected by it either. Is that because I have a thing that makes it... I'm special?
It's our ancestry, I think. Must be something in the bloodline that...
Oh, I better give my earbuds to Adam then.
Also, slight thing, I made a mistake last time. You have saving throws with advantage instead of being immune against it, so... Sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. What else can I do?
That depends. I don't think that's any ancestry related.
Oh,
things.
can you see in the dark as well?
Yes.
Wow.
To
And
an
what about
extent.
sleeping? Do you sleep properly?
What do you mean properly? We sleep, yes.
Oh, okay. I just sort of go into a little trance, so I just wondered if like...
Oh yes, we don't need a lot of sleep, but we
Interesting.
it's I don't know. It's been like this all of our lives, so it's nothing weird.
Yeah, no. Because I'm used to people just sleeping, so it's interesting to meet
Right.
people that are like me.
Well, be very welcome. There's not many elves around these lands.
Right? We're pretty rare.
Well, I wouldn't say that in this realm, but around here, the dwarves definitely make a more common appearance than us elves.
I feel really tall. Okay, so shall we have a look out for some bad guys?
He frowns slightly because you're not very tall, you know. But... Yes,
I'm standing on my tiptoes.
Still, you know, he's pretty tall. He's like as tall as an elf could get. I don't know how tall that is, but yeah, slightly taller than a human. So, cool. Make a perception check as you make your patrol. This is quite intense music, guys. There we go.
Fuck.
Here goes one of those fellas. Yes.
So we get for being tall, I suppose.
I guess so. Athar looks around and he's like, we seem to have a very quiet evening, a very quiet night. Very well.
Thank God for that.
Thank the gods indeed.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
What are you drinking?
Nothing actually. I'm probably dehydrated. And like pull out my water skin. It's like, oh, I forgot I put mud and sweat in this.
That must certainly smell.
Yeah, do you want to smell my breath?
Do you want to It's alright.
Roll a saving throw.
He dies. He takes out his flask and he's like, do you want some of mine?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, this is much nicer.
It's just
Like,
water.
spill it all down. I hand it back to him empty.
Stranger danger.
He nods. You have now 10 illnesses and then
It feels so well.
your shift goes by just as quietly as the others. And just about as you're to finish up, you can see as dawn breaks over the is it over the mountaintops? Well, where does the sun set again, guys? Is it the east? I think it's east, right? Usually in the real
I
world.
think it's the west.
Is it?
Wherever you want it to set in your world.
Where is it in the normal world? Is it west?
West. I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
That way.
Then yes, then yes. In the west, you can see as the dawn slowly approaches.
Which
The
way
mountains
is that?
the mountains are north. So, you came from the east, from Thorn. No, you didn't. Fuck. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Fuck me. The mountains are west. So over the mountains, you can see the sun rays slowly make their way downwards.
Ah.
Yes. And that's your shift. It goes by smoothly, and the day starts slowly. As the others are slowly awakened by their natural cycle of sleep. Yes, but you all wake up at the camp.
So as I wake up with, I'm sleeping with Adam, right?
I think so.
Why not?
All right. All right. So as I wake up, I nudge Adam and say, "So your girlfriend
What?
kind of split the camp last night?"
One, she's not my girlfriend. Two, what do you mean?
Orelith, you know, the girl you've been fancying for the last few days.
Talking to like a normal human being.
Listen, I'm not judging, all right? That's not the point. She basically just went off the reservation last night during our shift. I don't know where she went. I tried to talk
Did
to
she
her,
say
but she
anything?
didn't say anything. She just she was just mumbling to herself, and then she just took off. And yeah,
That is very strange.
maybe we should have a chat with Gromlim about it. But I
Yes.
presume that given the fact that we're all hired swords here, people can walk out and leave whenever they want. But anyway,
Well,
I had a feeling Gromlim knows her from before, so maybe he knows.
maybe he knows a bit more. Yeah.
Also, while I was on the shift there, I made these and I just give him the two little. I give you the two little balls. Yeah, these are for your ears.
Okay.
I don't know. I was thinking that maybe it would help with the harpies during the day. Maybe you can just and I just take mine and stuff them in my ear like that and go like, you know.
Can I tell if they'll actually work, DeLuca?
It's the tents are not really made by a very
Yeah,
thick
it's
material, so it's worth to give it a try. You think?
Thanks.
There's definitely better materials you could find for this.
I don't think
I'll,
if they will work or not, but I was just thinking maybe
Okay.
maybe they will.
Sure, we can certainly try.
I am sure going to try. Sure as hell gonna try mine on and keep them on.
Okay.
You can
I'm
keep them
gonna
off if you
put
don't want.
mine. No, I'll put them in. I don't want to get charmed again. It was weird.
Right? Right?
I know. I mean, they're not even attractive.
I don't know about yours. Mine was fucking amazing. But alright, okay, yeah.
Okay, whatever floats your boat.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Let's.
Yeah,
let's,
I'm gonna-
let's
gonna
see. Yeah, let's go.
stuff it in, and then walk out of the tent.
All
I'll
right.
go.
You
Can you
hear
hear
the
me
muffled
now?
sounds of birds, and
Adam,
you hear
Adam,
the
can you hear me?
Yes.
Shit.
You can hear him, but it works in a way. It sort of deafens the sound a bit.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
So everybody is now standing around the main courtyard of whatever, in the middle of the tents, basically.
I would definitely go to Kieran as well. Go like more than Kieran.
You're muted, King.
muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm cleaning my spear and I say good morning back. Good morning, Murden.
How are you? How was your sleep? Did you get a good rest?
Yeah, absolutely. How was the watch last night?
Well, it was a bit strange. Orilith split on us.
Oh?
I was actually gonna talk to Gromlin about it. Let's see. Curious to see what he has to say.
She just decided to go like that?
She just. We were just walking, and she was mumbling to herself, and then she just turned around and started running, and I couldn't catch her. And yeah, I didn't want to leave my post, so I didn't pursue her. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe we should actually be careful, because maybe she'll show up again and attack us from behind. I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
really tell.
She must have had her reasons, but still, that is rather peculiar.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Anyway, can you take those these little? I made these like ear buds things. I don't know if they will work or not, but I was thinking maybe we can just put them in our ears. See, I have mine already in my ears. Maybe it'll help a little with the charming thing that the harpies had on us.
Right. Wow. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Murden.
Yeah.
And I take them, put them away, tuck them away.
All right. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's have a chat with Gromlin, shall we?
Yeah. So, Gromlin's just standing.
He's just standing around, just packing some of his paperwork and stuff and reports into his backpack.
Right. I'll just go along. I'll go together with Murden. Gromlin.
1 second, guys. 1 second.
Is it Gromlin?
All right. So.
He's gonna come back in the full Gromlin cosplay.
I wish. No, it's thunder's happening here, so I might have to watch out a bit so it doesn't hit any electricity kind of shit. But we'll see how it
Okay.
goes.
Okay. Oi, morning, Gromlin.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm alright.
I'm gonna go up to him and go like, "How's that eye looking?" I'll just grab his face and look at his eye. Like,
It's you can see as like his eyelid opens up well, and the whole exterior looks fine. But you can see like a sort of scratch mark through his iris,
Yeah.
basically. Doesn't look too well.
I flinch and I touch my own damaged eye.
I'm going like,
Same.
"Well, that's a
Ooh,
that's
my
a beautiful
eye.
little scar you got there," and I'll just like tap him over the head, like and go like, "Yeah."
Alright, you are Murden. Let's keep it at this limited one, right? Don't want anything else.
I'm not gonna do anything else to you. What? Okay.
Just-
Anyways, how much do you know about Orilith?
Not much. Why?
Well,
Where is she?
we were on our watch last night, and she kind of started mumbling to herself, and then ran off into the woods.
Oh, really?
No, Orilith. Yeah.
Right. I see you're a morning person, Merton.
Oh, I sure am.
I've got no clue. Well, I guess when she's gone, there's more pay to be divided amongst the others.
I thought you knew her from before. Wasn't she
But I
born
don't.
and raised in Ortusal? Or did she came there? She came to Ortusal a few years back, right?
Right, could be. I guess. I don't know much about her.
Okay.
It's the first time me seeing her at the start of this expedition. I was just told it's the assistant of the Lathir guy, the Tinkerer. But more than that, I do not know.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're one
Man
person
less,
short.
right?
One person short. So we should be on the lookout.
Alright, I will ask the others if there's more who wish to desert the mission.
Okay.
There might be.
Listen, while I was on the watch last night, I made these, and I take out the last 2 earbuds that I have, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, I think maybe stuff them in your ears. Maybe they'll help with the charming song that those harpies have. I don't know. You can use them or not. It's your choice. I just thought it would be good to
Alright.
have something.
Pretty clever, I have to give you that. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Probably if it works, we well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to find more of these bastards.
Oh, we'll definitely find more of them, right? 5 of them just flew off, or 4. How many there was?
Alright.
Yeah.
I wonder how many we'll find at their very own nest, but I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Alright, be ready to pack your bags and get ready to move out. Today's the day we strike down these creatures.
Mm-hmm. Hope so. Turn around and go with Kieran to start dismantling the tents.
All right.
Or our tents, at least.
Mm-hmm. I'd
What
say
time?
Well,
Sorry, what time is it, Duco?
it's pretty early in the morning because you went to sleep relatively early as well. So I would say it's like between 6 and 7.
Right, okay. Then I will
Probably
wait
6.
till like 9 o'clock, and then I'll cast Mage Armor,
Alright.
and I'll extend it to 16 hours.
Oh, beautiful. Alright.
I'll do that now.
So everybody packs up their the tents. They get it back in their little backpacks and fold it up. Everybody seems to be just busy, just their mind off of things right now. You definitely notice that Gromlim seemed to take the losses of the previous casualties quite heavily on himself. That's the vibes you got from it. You all back up. There's nothing left of the campsite apart from the imprints on the grass and the holes where you dug in. Is there anything else you wish to do before you venture forth towards the mountains?
Can I climb up a tree to see if I can see anything that's going to be in our pathway, or wouldn't I be able to see that far?
You probably won't be able to see that far. You can try, but there's not many trees around here anyways, and the trees that are here, they don't really overlook what's ahead of you because it's definitely more elevated. The part
So
you're going.
we're at like a plateau type of thing, and
Mhm.
then we're going up more.
Once again, yeah, strolling over a path
Okay.
or a natural path.
Okay.
Okay. I won't bother them.
Okay.
Probably fall and die, so it's not worth the risk.
Anything else? No. All right. You are all standing ready to go as Gromlin stands there in front of the crowd, and he's like, "All right, everybody, we've had deserter tonight. The lady called Orlith. She left us overnight on the shift with Merlin. Is there anyone else who would like to flee while they still can? I mean, it's understandable if you wish. It's alright. But you'll have to wait at the cars down below till we get back.
What do you think we are, cockatrices?
Could very well be, but I say we get on over to the mountain and avenge our brothers and sisters who fell yesterday. Is that right?
Well, that's what we came here to do, right? We're here to finish this expedition.
Let's kick some ass!
Yay!
The elves as well.
I
the
joined Nebula.
Emerald
Yay!
Huntsmen are like, hooah!
Imagine Kieran with a spear like a sandman.
I'm going to specifically look at my God, what's his name? The guy,
Dorian.
the brother,
Dorian, yep.
Dorian.
Dorian.
Yeah, I wanna look at Dorian and see what
The
his reaction is
Explorian.
to all of this.
You can see annoyance on his face, best described. Just this look of disgust as well, almost. Like, I've got enough of this fucking shit, but I have to do it. Kind of look. That's as far as you can tell from his.
I'm gonna slowly walk over to him as Gromlim speaks and just be like, "Are you ready to avenge your brother?"
I'm ready to rescue him. He's a strong one. He doesn't just give up.
Was he alive when he was taken?
He was.
Were the others alive when they were taken?
I don't know. I only saw my brother taken away. Didn't have much eye for everything else. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you say that yesterday? Okay, listen, I get it, you're mad about your brother being taken, right? But let's be honest now. We came in here, all of us, knowing that there will be some sort of trouble. Alright, so
Mm-hmm.
this is the reality of it. If he's alive, we're gonna get him back. That's why we're going there. If there's a nest of these creatures, we're going there to eradicate them. Okay?
That's what I was planning as well. Fucking kill these creatures.
Gromlim is not
gonna
the
be
enemy.
left of them.
These creatures are. Exactly. Just use that. Keep that and use it for when you see
I
one
will.
of these creatures.
You bet I will.
Alright.
You can see as you do you walk away afterwards after you speak to him.
No, I'll stay. I'll
Okay,
sit
you
next
stay.
to him.
You can as you stand next to him, you can see he's so fucking pissed that his hands are like sort of shaking as well. There's like so much emotion flowing through his body right now. Adrenaline is at a top right now.
Mm-hmm.
You also watch as you guys see as between the crowd, slightly off to the side is this one guy from before who hit him in the face, who knocked him to the ground. He's just standing there. No expression on his face.
Okay, I'll just look at him and just go and just like nod in that he doesn't need to worry about Dorian.
He's like,
Alright, okay. That's it.
okay. Gromlim speaks up again. Alright, we'll trek further into the mountains. To the direction they flew towards. I've heard it couldn't be very far, but definitely gonna be up in the mountains. It's gonna get cold, it's gonna get windy. So, prep up. We'll be leaving in a minute. He just turns around.
Okay. Do I see what are the elves doing? The four
They're mainly just talking to each other. They seem a pretty close group. Not just companions, but also almost like a family sort of friendship. Yeah. They pat each other on the shoulder and like bow their heads like next with the heads to each other, and they speak some words. They nod.
Okay.
Some sort of well wishes and good luck to each other.
Okay. As we're getting ready to leave, I wanna go up to them as well.
Athar greets you once again.
Hey Atar.
Greetings.
How many people died in your group? Was it 2? Or did the Harpies take them alive?
Well, the soldiers were taken. There were 3 soldiers taken.
And they were alive when they were taken?
Well, what is alive? There was not much life left in them. That's all I saw.
See the guy over there, and I point to Dorian.
Hard to miss.
Right. So you've seen the situation yesterday, right? He has a brother, Samuel.
He has a temper. Yes, I can imagine.
Well, he just told me that his brother was taken alive by these harpies.
Interesting indeed. Well,
So maybe there's still hope we find someone alive.
maybe that's what he's clinging to. I don't hate to be a pessimist in this matter, but
Have you fought these creatures before? These types of creatures before?
I've never. I've been to the north. I've been to the south. Never been into the mountains before.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So no will be the answer.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Take care of your group, Merlin.
Yeah, you too.
We'll be alright after this. You seem to have yourself a fancy group of capable people.
Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, but
It's good to know that there will be people who can hold their own backs as well as we all be able to hold yours.
Yeah, we definitely need to stick together for this one.
I agree.
All right. And I turn around and go towards the awesome foursome.
Yeah.
And I'm there just like marching, humming a tune. Like, we're off to kick some monster bums. Let's hope Murden doesn't insult their mums.
I wouldn't bet on that, Nebula, but good line. Yeah, you got some bars in you.
Thanks.
All right. So as we're starting to walk,
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to my peeps.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I would say Gromlin beckoned you to come forward once again as a leading party of the whole thing.
Okay.
As you see, what you guys are
But
capable
we're all
of.
together, right? We're all together.
You're all in the same
Anyway,
group, yeah, but you guys are up front. In the middle would be this guy you don't know the name of, and Dorian, and behind will be the Emerald Huntsman.
Okay. So Dorian just told me down there that his brother was taken alive by these harpies.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
I wonder if he had a lot of jewelry on.
He might have just been snack for later.
Could have been. Or a sacrifice.
Even better.
Right.
What if Aura lives up there? What if she's their queen?
Okay,
Hmm.
that's an idea.
She's a warlock, yeah.
Mhm.
See? She might be in on this. You
Haven't-
knew not to trust her.
I haven't really thought about it like this, but now that you mention it, yeah, it could make sense.
Has she tested her equipments yet?
Has she what?
She was gonna test her equipment.
Oh yeah.
She did
her
last
master.
session.
She
She did last session. She pulled a
Yeah.
harpy out of the sky and
Yeah,
pulled
yeah.
it to the
It
fucking
was
ground.
quite impressive.
Yeah. I don't think she was. I don't.
She knew she was gonna fish something out of the sky.
I don't know. As much as I'm, I didn't really trust her, and as much as I still don't really trust her, I'd like to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe she is not their queen, but we'll have to see. I find it
She's a lot
curious
more
that
complicated.
I find it curious that they took live people though, because Qatar was dead when they dropped him on us.
Well, maybe they dropped him by accident and they were like, oh crap! Wasn't supposed to do that. The boss
don't
is gonna
want
be
this."
mad at me now. You know?
We don't want an unimportant character. Let's drop him here.
Are you guys talking as loudly as that Gromlin would hear it in front?
No, I would think I'm talking at a normal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
normal.
necessarily because I'm not.
No, sure you are.
We ain't got nothing to hide.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not whispering, but I'm not yelling it
Okay.
either. I'm just talking.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
if he's close enough and he listens in, he could hear us. Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
agree.
How many healing potions do we have? This is something that I ask very quietly.
That's a good question.
None on me,
Alright.
but I do have the fun time potion.
So I have 2, apparently.
Alright.
I don't
So-
know if I still had the one from the.
Nebula, do you want one?
Now I'm okay.
You
I
sure?
got my fun
Okay.
time potion.
Okay.
When
I still
shit
have
hits the
that,
fan,
I still
Go
have
out with a
that,
bang?
go out with a
fireworks.
bang.
Okay, I'm asking because if we find anyone alive, maybe we can help them out.
I mean, it depends how desperate we get.
I
Right.
don't have
Well, if we find
I can
someone,
try and heal them a little bit.
yeah, me too. But if we find someone that's still alive and can fight, you know,
That might be a long shot.
well,
Where are we gonna find someone in the wilderness?
no, I mean the bodies that the harpies took, Nebula.
Oh, they might be guarding them though. What if they took them back to, you know?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're saying there, Nebula.
To have, you know, their own fun time. Because let me tell you, Adam was about to go and have some fun time with these harpies.
I just shake my head and
What
walk
fun time?
closer to Gromlin at this point.
Okay.
I don't say anything.
That's
I just
it.
walk with him.
Okay. He just silently stares on forward on the path that he's taken, and in the meantime, you guys definitely get some more altitude. The terrain starts getting more rocky as well, and at this point, like previously, there were several plateaus you guys could manage to find your way on. Right now, it's getting tougher and tougher. Just there's no flat anymore in this area. It's all slightly angled at an angle. So you walk what Gromlin presumes is a proper way to follow the route up the mountain, and I'd say for probably a few more hours this goes on. So if you wish to talk,
Do we
it's not that.
Do we see anything? Anything that would tell us that we're sort of going in the right direction? Any
Make
blood? Any?
Make an investigation check. In that
I'll
case.
aid him
Okay.
while he does this.
And I will also make an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay, so investigation with advantage from Murden is the best.
So yeah,
That's
We'll see.
one. And that's 2, apparently.
I should have done it really.
Is it Friday the 13th? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I'll just aid Kinko then.
All right.
Nebula.
Don't know if I need it.
Boom, shakalaka.
Who knows though?
Hey, my god, nah. No.
It's warm today.
It's
so early in the morning.
like at the pace that you're going, it's not very fast anymore because there's the obstacles, the path itself right now. It's hard to traverse. But Nebula, you look around for any peculiar things or odd things at the side. It's no, you don't seem to find anything. There's no trail. You
So-
get they're flying bees, so you would imagine they don't leave much of a mess behind on the ground.
So we're going blind, basically. We just go.
He's sort of pinpointing to where they flew off to.
Okay.
But yes, basically.
Okay.
So after like these hours are not like distance wise not very far, but very intense due to the several roads you have to take. You at one point have to like make your way across one of the slopes to the side and like hold your breath, keep your belly in as you slide across the side.
Shouldn't have had all the apples.
And at one point, he slowly comes to a stop, where, wait,
He?
where he ... Fuck, I shouldn't have done that yet. No worries, it's alright. It will be very soon.
He who stops? Gromlin, you mean?
Gromlin, yes. there starts to be a more apparent sort of road, a path, as if it had been walked before, but it's not like a consistent sort of path by humans. I would say, Nebula, your role, as you along the way, you look around, you definitely spot it. You can see tracks of these things. You at one point find a dive downwards of a cliff, and as you look down, as you walk past, you can see there's like dried up blood, which has been there for a long time.
Guys, there's dried blood down here. Looks like it's been here a long time.
We're on the right track then?
I guess so. But it's old, so...
Okay. Could be an animal though, but okay.
Could be an animal.
As you go on for a bit, you start to see more signs of what seems to be the trapping methods of these creatures. With the intelligence that you guys have, you start to see patterns after a while. Presumably, these creatures, these harpies, have been... wait, before I give that away... Adam, I want you to make an...
Me?
Yes.
Animal handling check.
No, just an intelligence check, please.
Just an intelligence check?
Intelligence check, yes. Before I give this away, just
That's a +2.
free.
13.
From the book you read before as well, there was information about these. The information that was available about these creatures told about interesting ways of them killing off travelers and such. It speaks of a magical song, which you definitely after hearing them, you definitely recognize what they speak of. But it seems to talk of, well, that's what you recall now. But now that you see all these things in nature, you start to see patterns in it, ways of trapping. It seems that some of these creatures have just been flying above cliffs and have been luring these travelers to the side and just made them fall off, made them
Yeah,
walk
clever.
into natural traps, so to say.
Well, it's clear that these creatures are clever, extremely clever. They're essentially, basically the travelers would be aroused by their song, as we were
Aroused?
charmed. Yes, aroused, so that they would follow the creatures.
Oh.
To their
Like how
deaths.
I'm aroused by Murden because I follow him.
I don't think
Uh,
he means it like that, Nebula.
No.
I think he means it like we were attracted by their song because it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Why would you say aroused?
It's the first word that popped into my head, really.
Aroused. Of course it was. Carry on.
But yeah, they just fall to their deaths. It's like a trap. Very clever. I like it.
Should we put these earbuds in?
That's why I gave them to
Sure.
you. You don't have them in yet?
What?
Okay.
She's obviously faking it because she can still very well hear you.
Yeah, I can.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, okay. Put them in, okay? Don't mess with this.
Okay.
That's
should
for your
probably
own
be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
protection, alright?
You watch this Gromlin walking up front. He also listens along with what you're saying, and he just nods quietly. You can see his head just bopping up and down. Moves his hand to his backpack as he just takes him out. Puts him in. He's very relying on you guys right now, it seems. Alright. But now that you're traversing further up, a more make a perception check.
Everyone?
Yes.
I will do that. Perception +3.
No, everyone has to do it. So
Yes, everyone will do it.
Yeah. Bugger.
Oh, what's with me today?
That 20 for mud, though.
Give me
Shit.
some of that.
I rolled really well for your last session when you weren't there, Kieran, so that's probably it. Okay. What did Emerald? An 8? Was it?
An 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merlin, you
Okay.
start to see the distance sort of opening, where the whole mountain starts to get quite steep right now. There's a sort of, once again, a small plateau.
Mhm.
And there seems to be a rock formation against the steep wall of the mountain, seems to sort of form a natural...
Hmm.
We don't see it just yet, but it seems to form at least a very weird sight from here.
okay,
It's like an outcrop of the mountain over to the side of the plateau.
okay.
Your vision is mostly blocked by other hills around here right now still, but you're definitely heading towards that area slowly.
All right. So I'll head towards the area. Just move a little bit faster. Just
Okay.
increase my pace a little bit.
So you...
so as to pass Gromlim a little
Okay.
bit, and just signal him like, I think I see something, and then just go a little like tick 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 with my little exactly.
You start to see it in the distance. It seems to be... Fuck me.
What does
This is
it
actually
seem to
very...
be?
It actually seems to be. That's actually a very good wording right here. An opening within
Like a
the
cave
wall.
entrance.
almost, yes.
Okay.
You can only see partly of it, the upper part of it, as the rest is still blocked as you're walking ahead.
There might be. I just look back behind me and say there might be a cave entrance nearby. Just be careful, all right? Don't. Let's tread carefully here. And I just start walking, trying to like.
Oh,
Stealth?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I
Roll a
will-
stealth check if you
Towards
want to do so.
disadvantage, right?
Yes.
I'll follow Merton down.
Okay, so is everybody going stealthy? I guess the
we'll all
group
go
Yeah.
stealthy.
the group follows, and I'm gonna just do a main group check for all of the others. So this is the
Ooh.
group.
So
Not bad.
my disadvantage is 3.
A 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and Nebula, did you roll for your stealth checks?
Oh.
Ain't not bad.
5.
Adam, you're also quite disappointing in stealth right now, man. Shit, man.
Well, yeah. Surprisingly.
He's sad because his girlfriend's left.
These rolls.
Oh
like
my God.
this.
Damn. Okay.
You guys are not very stealthy. Just up front, this is the Mr. Iron Man. Clink, clink, clink. Gromlim does alright, but he's also very much hurt in his armor. The Emerald Huntsmen are surprisingly quiet.
Of course.
One you completely forget about is the single individual, and you just look back and you remember, oh, he's still there as well. He's very stealthy. And
Wow.
Dorian is just like
Doesn't
It's-
give a fuck.
it doesn't give
Doesn't
a fuck.
care.
No,
Shit.
but
Zero
you're definitely you
perfume.
know by your own sounds you're producing. It sounds like a small war band is marching towards something.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that's that.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What is Zen?
I'm. I am definitely going
He's-
towards the cave entrance.
Okay,
Or yeah.
towards the area.
Aroused by
yes.
Murden's movements, I am following.
I'm trying to hug the wall, but I'm failing.
I can just imagine like Nebula's vision all pink around the corners and just like mud, slow-mo, everything.
Oh, God, no.
Right.
It's terrifying.
There seems to be a small passage towards this area. The rest is like this is basically this plateau is on a hill where the rest is surrounded by cliffs, and there's one to your right. There's a cliff actually quite steep, down. If you were to fall off it, you would roll and roll and roll and die.
Okay.
You slowly tread forward,
Okay, I thought we were gonna have to roll for that.
and
Roll it.
So
you watch us at the right side. A bit of the stone crumbles down, and you definitely hear it rolling down the slope.
Whoa, easy there.
As you're about to proceed further through this, I need to build this up.
No, roll for initiative.
Does it look like a tunnel up ahead, or what is it?
You don't see it yet. There's where the
How far
like
is it?
if the cave would be here, you guys are walking. Ooh, how does this work? Like over here, sort of towards a thing, because there's a hill right in front here. If you can, you're trying to get around it like that.
Okay.
If that makes sense. You'll see.
Okay.
As you're going through this passageway, you start. You feel
Oh shit.
a faint, almost. How would I describe this? You hear in the distance, very muffled and almost coming from deep within the earth itself, a very distant bass resonance. Sure. Very, even lower pitched. It's very unnatural. Shortly afterwards, you feel as the earth slowly starts trembling under your own feet. The rumbles once again seem to hit, and now that you're actually on the mountain, you definitely feel quite the shock.
Is it like the most we felt it so far?
It's not the most, but it's very different. As if the mountain itself is almost shaking.
Does it feel close to where we are?
No, it feels very deep from within the mountain.
Oh, inside.
Further-
It is inside the mountain.
Yes, further away towards the
Towards the
city?
city?
South. Yes, definitely towards the south. Definitely towards the direction of the mines. You
Okay.
went to.
Okay.
You watch around you as on the hill right left of you guys, one of the stones starts one of the bigger stones starts crumbling as the side of this mountain just falls off, and this rock just gets taken by this collapse of the mountain. You guys just make a let's see. Make a dexterity check, everybody.
Check, not
please.
saving throw. Okay, check.
Okay. Phew.
Dexterity. It's my fucking. I'm so good at
I
this.
mean,
All of mine is +2.
oh, 11. It's okay.
Okay. 11, 2, 15, and then 19. As we for 24 from our monk. Holy shit! Immediately, Karen looks over to her left. She sees as the landslide is about to happen. She darts forward immediately. She looks over back to you guys. Nebula just hops forward as well. Adam also floats forward. No, just kidding. He doesn't float forward. He steps forward as well quickly. Mona, you look over to your side, and oh shit!
Come to me.
You're very slow to realize this landslide happens, and you just leap forward. Because you rolled so terribly low, just roll a d4, please.
Oh,
Ah,
Wait,
okay.
I'm gonna roll a d4 for you because it's
Okay.
nature in you.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh boy,
Mother
Haha.
Nature doesn't like me.
the plugin works. Just kidding.
plug-in.
I got no plugins.
So I take 4 points of.
Yeah, well, a rock. I would say bludgeoning damage. As a rock, just get us off to your side. You leap forward and you get hit to the side. You roll over to the side as you're now laying on the edge, over to the side of the slope that's very steep. Shit.
Okay, so
I would also have to roll for Gromlin just a second because he was also in the lead with you guys.
Hits him right in the eye.
He was. He is not very dexterous, as you can imagine. From
No,
Ugh.
Oh well.
he jumps forward as well, like, "Ugh," and he hits the ground chest first. You watch as he like, "Ugh." The moment you fall on your chest, you know, when the breath is pushed out of your body, that's how he's laying on the ground right now. But he's all right, I'll say.
A little help here, please.
You watch as Bird is laying on his back right there, just slammed off to the side.
I go up to Murder, and I grab him by his hand, and I say, "You're gonna be okay." And I pull him up, and I cast Healing Word on him.
What? Okay. Can you pull me up though? Let's see.
Yeah. You're just laying on the ground. You're not at the
I
edge.
thought you said you were.
You're not hanging on the edge.
dangling.
You're laying on the edge of your back. If you look to your left or right, whatever, you look down this slope. So you're just about.
My bad then.
Sorry.
Help then, because I
No,
thought I was
you don't need no help.
dangling.
Well, she gives you your hand, and she pulls you up
Okay. You sure you want to
on your feet.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
It's like nothing ever happened.
Thank you. Alright, okay.
You look behind you right now, and between you and the rest of the group, there's a giant boulder dividing you with the rest of the group right now. You look around, as you definitely see from the mountain itself, also still boulders rolling down and slamming into the ground. Right next to what you can see now more properly is definitely an opening of a natural cave.
Mm-hmm.
You actually see movement in the distance, very faintly. From at the other side of the rock, you hear the elven voice. Are you all right over there?
Yeah, we're fine. How are you guys?
You don't see it, but he looks around and he's like, "We're alright. We'll try to get over to you. We'll see if there's a way around."
How heavy's the rock?
Oh, you're not gonna be able to push it away. It's I'll give you guys the visual.
It's super heavy.
10 pounds, yeah?
Oh, look at that. Naked.
That rock basically
Oh.
just slid off the mountainside over there as it was just resting on the side.
Okay, yeah, we're not moving that.
That rock. Okay.
This huge one which you're laying right in front of.
Okay.
And this is the slope you would almost roll down off.
Oof.
I can move that.
Mage hand! I think before shit is gonna hit the fan, we're gonna take a little break here. I
Oh,
feel
okay.
that's a good
Okay.
timing right
Okay.
now.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
We will be right back then.
See
Yes,
you
we
bit,
shall.
boys.
Be right back.
Burb.
Bitty big.
Watch out for them boulders.
welcome
The
back.
boys are back in town.
Awesome,
back
awesome.
Yes!
It's Friday, Friday.
Oof.
Gotta get it down on Friday.
You instantly killed all the harpies.
Gotta get it down.
Yes.
That was the secret all along.
Yeah, man, they're
Yeah.
very horrible against bad singing.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you, Gunpie, for gifting that sub to Luna. And thank you, King Clicks, for gifting that sub to Dino Lore.
Oh,
Who's
Oh,
not here?
sweet.
Dino, you better notice that where's King on my stream? Better notice that Senpai somewhere over
Something.
there. Yeah. Alright. So we snap back into it.
Yeah.
Fine, let's start this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright.
What can we see in front of us now?
It's on the map.
Oh shit, yeah.
That is a very good question indeed. You look over towards the entrance of the cave and you watch.
Where is the key? Ah,
Yeah, where's the...
that's
That was so... Oh.
Right there.
There's the key.
There's a man. He's naked.
Maybe they were having their way with them.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
He was just looking for a safe spot to, you know.
It's funny that you guys laugh now.
He's really sunburned.
It's like that
What
one
happens when you
SpongeBob
get-
episode.
Damn.
You watch as. Okay, enough banter, guys. Shut the fuck up. As right there next to the entrance of the cave sits a harpy.
Oh.
As
Oh,
pink
it's
skinned as the other ones, but the hair not brown, but slight, almost like extensions of white mixed between it.
Oh.
It's a special harpy by the looks of it. She has some smudge on her or something.
A grandma harpy.
Grandma Harpy. Oh, hello. She's not singing. She just says, "Do you want a cookie?" She definitely looks. She definitely sees you guys over.
shit.
Oh, fuck.
I look over everyone and I'm like,
Can I also cast False Life? Is it False Life? Yeah, False
I
Life.
think it is.
False
Yeah,
light.
you
spells
can.
do you have, man?
Damn, son.
Wow.
I just want to like not die.
What is false life? Is it
Give some temporary hit points.
Is that an
Yeah.
MMO?
Play now online. False Life.
That's
Do
like
not enter this site.
Second Life.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Basically D&D False Life.
Fuck you. Okay, 5.
Oh no.
It's okay, I
I
have
die
temporary hit
instantly.
points.
Say 5 temporary hit points.
Hmm.
Where's my Omni? You definitely see the creature standing right there, and Gromlim also looks over and he's like, he nudges over to you guys. You're like, guys, I think he just
Hmm. How far away is
takes
the
his weapon
harp?
out.
I think we should
Yeah.
get ready for this. So, okay, I take.
I swing my
Far,
spear.
Revan.
Like,
Oh, it is
Ready.
actually that. Shit.
right.
Okay.
Hmm.
You'll unsheath your weapons
Yeah.
I
as
will.
you hear a cackle in the distance.
I'll take my my shield and my. No, actually, you know what? I'll take my 2 axes out.
All right. Okay. You hear a cackle in the distance.
Excellent.
Oh, how previously we would hunt the prey, but now they come to us.
This is getting down
I think
now.
we should run.
She's just sitting on the
Sorry,
rock.
what did she say? These things are working too well, Murden. Could you?
I am going to slowly start walking towards the creature.
Okay. Place your token where you are moving to, please.
In a like, so I'm going to try and go like this, on
Okay.
the path, just trying to slowly walk towards her.
Anybody else want to move?
Yeah, I want to move just a little bit. I want to move next to Merton.
Honestly,
Roll.
I wanna move as close to her as possible
Let's-
until you ask us to roll
Yes.
for.
This is a good first step.
I'm hugging whatever wall I can find.
All right.
Gromlim.
Kieran, that's a bush.
Yeah.
There's a
I'm
rock
hugging the bush.
above you, so that works.
Okay, so I'm definitely going like axes out, just slowly moving and watching it, and
Yoshi slowly stands up as you proceed further, like slightly with a arched back.
Come closer, my children. Yes.
I think I can reach it in from here. Should I throw some like fire at it?
I can also do that. That's fun.
Should we get a head start?
Shall we just do it? Let's do it.
Can we do that, Mr. DM?
I want to
Well,
cast Fireball.
If you
wanna
do
cast
it,
Fireball.
if you initiate combat initiates, you don't have to surprise on her because she definitely sees you guys. So if you do something, combat is just initiated.
I'm gonna wait.
She speaks one more sentence. She's like,
Sisters, shall we have a feast?
as you hear cackles around you as well.
Fuck it.
Um,
I'm gonna fire Fireball and just.
Okay, roll for initiative, everybody,
I'm
please.
definitely going closer as close as this is happening. I'm just as she's
Okay,
talking
that's
closer.
yeah. Let's say that's
That's the distance.
where you get. Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
let's roll for initiative.
everybody, roll for initiative, please.
Oh my god, 17. Wow.
9 from me.
Why are all of my things +2?
That's nice, easy to remember.
That's true.
Let me see. What did I roll for Gromlin? 9. 1 second. This is gonna take a bit. Okay, here we go. I like just rolling a lot and then be you guys being scared like, oh shit, he's rolling so much. Give me just a second. This is very good creepy music, I like it.
Yeah, it's perfect for this.
What is this? I have to look at it. Okay, I don't know. Alright, let me order that. Okay, Nebula, you had a
18?
Merlin,
4.
Kieran,
9.
Adam.
17.
Not bad, not bad. Well, it balances out the whole thing. Okay.
Does
Yes.
does Adam get a thing in because he said he's going to fire?
No, because you don't have to surprise immediately as you guys do shit. Luckily, due to the initiative, it sort of works out how because he's one of the first to attack. So.
And I was
yeah,
also
that's-
going to do it anyway,
Yep,
so...
yeah. But it's your turn, Nebula, starting at the top. As you hear around you cackles from what seems to be literally every direction.
Alright, I'm gonna throw me a firebolt.
So maybe I should do.
I just throw it, right?
Fireball, you have to roll.
It's been a while since I've used this.
Fireball.
Roll to attack. So it's a plus.
Yeah, roll to attack plus 5. D20 plus 5.
Okay. Oh boy.
It's an 11. You hit with the fireball.
No way!
Damn. Nice.
So roll for the damage.
Do I need to add anything onto it, or is it just the
No,
one
just
D10?
D10.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
I'll take that.
Wow.
You watch she
Take this, bitch!
slowly stood up and she is slowly walking towards you intimidately, but she's quickly met with the fireball right to her body. Just blasts off. You watch as the smoke settles. She's like got her hand or her fangs and claws to her chest, like. Next. Oh, do you want to move still, Nebula? Okay. Adam, it's your turn.
I would also like to fire Firebolt at her.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
It definitely hits.
And D10. 7.
Not bad, guys. Another firebolt curves through the air, hits her once again, and she tries to keep on walking. She gets hit again. Wounds start to appear on her body already, like burn wounds on the skin. Alright.
I look over to Adam like,
You got this.
Good.
Alright.
I don't want to do anything else at the moment.
I want everyone to make a wisdom
Adam,
saving throw. However, because you guys were so clever, please roll with advantage. Because I have to reward clever.
what about me that has advantage anyway? Do I get extra
then, no,
advantage?
I'm sorry.
Triple
I'm sorry.
advantage. Wouldn't it?
Doesn't work.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw with
Yes,
advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Nice.
So that's
Shit. Wisdom saving throw.
That's a 14.
Where's the saving throw again?
Natural 20.
hey.
Oh, it's on the saving throw. Got it. Okay, so
Fuck.
Oh, Gromlin is good as well.
Ah! 19.
Where is it again?
11 for me.
It's a saving throw, Nebula.
It's under the saving
No,
throws, Nebula.
It's under the saving throw thingy.
under your
Under the strength.
Oh
and
yeah,
dex.
of course. Sorry.
It's a +0 for you, so it's just a d20. Twice.
Once
Okay.
and twice. Twice.
I'll do it again, I suppose. Just you never know.
Nat 20. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Get that out of the
You,
way.
you all managed to keep your cool, with the earbuds definitely being very effective, cancelling some of the noise and some of the magical aura to it. You now pinpoint the location of that direction of sound, right over there, behind the rock. You can see the wings slowly emerge from it.
Oh, that music.
Oh.
Right.
Over here appears another one, which... Everybody roll a saving throw again. You step into the lines then. Yeah, one with advantage once again.
Okay.
21.
$18.
8.
So who had...
Oh, fuck.
Who, what do you guys have? Did you,
18.
what did Adam roll? What is the 21?
21.
Ouch.
Easy
Sorry.
there.
You rolled a 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't listen to her, she's concussed.
and I rolled a 15.
Peewee is the only one affected by it, as you're incapacitated and charmed, as you have to make your way towards this creature in your next turn, full movement. You cannot do anything else.
Really?
Okay.
The creature itself moves slightly over here. As it smiles, a grin on its face appears as she notices that she caught one of you guys' attention.
Okay.
So that's all?
Well, it's your turn now, Karen, so
Oh, I can't do anything, yeah.
you have to move your full movement towards it.
Oh, okay.
Let me see how it works.
Yeah, it's 40. Wait, I already... Yeah, over here.
Yeah, 40 over
Yeah.
there or something, yep. Sure. Because you just were charmed, you can redo the saving throw next round, because it basically just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn. Gromlim is also still doing fine. He's looking around. He looks over to you, Murden. I don't know if you look back, but he nods with a grin, like it works. The earbuds.
I wink
and
at him, like, yeah.
He's gonna just use his full movement to charge in straight up.
60 feet?
Wow.
He's gonna use
60
his
feet?
action to
Oh,
dash.
shit,
Oh.
okay. That's a beep beep.
That is his turn, though. It is now her turn. She flies up and lands immediately in front of Gromlin as she cackles once more and releases her first claw strike upon the creature, which is Gromlin. Fuck, that's a +3, but it's a plus nothing, I think. That definitely hits.
15.
Yeah, plus a 3, because that was supposed to be a 3. Oh, it just hits, by the way, I'm sorry. So it's... Here we go. 6 points of damage as the claws just swipe past Gromlin. She immediately follows up with the club. Just no. Let me see. Just do that. Doesn't hit. He managed to take out his shield and just blocks the second strike. That is, however, her turn. You hear more movement up on the other hill.
More movement.
Okay. Up on the hill to our left.
Yes, as it flies right in front of you, Murden. And lands right in front of you. Screeches right in your face as it tries to attack you. With its claws.
Okay. So she...
Doesn't hit. Second one with the club. And +3.
Nope.
Doesn't hit either. You see it coming and you just dodge it out of the way. That's her turn. That's all her movement. It is now your turn.
Oh, you're here. Alright, I'm going to fucking attack it once. Okay, come on, let's go. Here, let's go. With my battle axe. With my left battle axe. Whatever, doesn't matter. So
with your main primary hand,
with my
yeah.
main, yes, with my main hand, exactly. Let's go. +5.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Can I roll for the second one as well? Because I want to go as a.
Yeah, you can roll. Yeah. But
Okay.
without any, without any ability modifiers to the attack or to the damage roll.
To the damage roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be right. Yes.
So the second one. Okay.
Roll for your fucking damage.
For the
Wow.
first one, for the first one, for the main hand, I want to spend a superiority die
Okay.
to. Hold on a second. Do a trip attack.
Okay. Does she have to do a saving throw?
Saving throw of 13 DC. So I will add a 1d8 to that.
Dexterity, I assume.
Strength.
Strength. Interesting. That's okay. She succeeds.
She succeeds. Okay. So she's not going to be knocked prone, but I still do 2 damage to
2
her.
extra damage.
But let's roll for the. How do we do the damage? I roll
Just-
2d.
You can do the whole thing of it all. Like, so you, it's a 2d8, so make it 3d8 plus 3.
Wait, well, the offhand doesn't have the bonus, so.
That's right. So if you add just a d8 to it, it will be 3d8 plus 3, right? Because the plus 3 is for your main hand.
Okay. So 3d8 plus 3. Okay. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
It's easy.
So 3d8. Okay. Boom. There we go. 20. Like whack. Just
You just hit like here in the shoulder, the first one.
I'm actually, I kind of want to aim for like the wings type of thing, you know that way?
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah, where it.
try
yeah,
to
right.
cut their wings
The
off.
back of the right. Okay. Okay.
Clipped wings.
Yes, that's what I wanna do.
Hey.
Thank you for helping me out with the title.
It was all scripted.
The first strike hits in the shoulder. The second strike hits slightly off to the side, as you don't really see if it hits there, but it definitely is in the vicinity of where the wings attach to the body. She screeches out loudly in pain. The wounds just blood drips out of it immediately, and drips a whole fucking stream of blood.
Okay.
Anything else about it?
I want to move around it so that
Okay.
I'm right behind it, basically. Just
Okay.
move. I'm gonna move around it, still staying in her melee range.
It's okay. Yeah,
Just
go ahead.
going here, behind her.
Cool. You do so.
Okay.
So you manage to get the strikes, and you swiftly move over to the other side.
Yeah, just
Um,
jab, and then just move around her. Yeah, and that's it. That's my thing.
Okay. I want you guys, Murder, Nebula, and Adam, to make a saving throw again.
Another wisdom.
Yes, wisdom saving throw, please. As you now... Yes, all with advantage. Behind you, all the way over here, you watch this from a rock crawls up. A harpy. Another one.
Oh,
With
man.
advantage.
Also, Gromlin is saved. She starts singing, and you hear the beautiful tunes, but it doesn't do anything to you.
Oh, nice little tune you hear.
Nice little tune. Well, you're Karen. You're just...
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah. Beautiful.
Nebula, back to you.
Okay. So, I am going to cast Scorching Ray, and I want to hit the one in front of Murden
Okay.
twice,
Okay.
and the one in front of Gromlin once.
How far is the range on your score?
120 feet.
You should be fine, yes. Okay, cool. Roll for your attacks.
Okay.
Scorch. Oh, yeah, this.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. Yep. Easily. That music.
Ooh, first one. Nice.
Second one misses. First one hits. Third one misses as well. So roll for 1 damage die for the first hit.
God damn it, man. Is it 2d6 plus something? Or not?
Just 2d6.
Woo!
The fire blasts off of the back. You look, as you're looking right at this creature, you watch as flames emerge from her back. Well, actually, it hits her right in the face though, because she's still looking your way, Nebula.
Nice.
But doesn't seem to do any much inflicting pain. The others go, like, as you try to follow with a few cool looking moves, they go wide. On the first one manages to hit. Anything else you wish to do?
Can I move?
You can, but you have to measure from within your own character. Oh,
I'm trying.
Oh,
It's
what
like
the fuck? You have to make sure snap to center.
it is.
No, it's snap to corner.
Oh. Sorry.
No worries.
Boom.
Alright, I'm gonna. Can I move up the little mountain a little bit?
I'm saying so. Yeah, sure.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move behind this bush.
Okay, very well. If you dug down, I would say you even have partial cover because of the rocks right in front of you. At least
I
from
do,
the ones...
and I have the thingy as well, which helps me blend in with the environment. No.
Might be. I don't think you ever used that, did you?
I don't, do I have to? Mask of the World, you can attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured?
You can attempt to hide, yeah, make a stealth check.
Can I do that still?
Yeah, while combat you can just hide. I'm gonna roll for the one who could possibly see you over here.
Whoa.
Didn't see him yet, did ya?
Damn.
Okay. You're out of sight right now. Diving behind the bush. I'd say you have to stand over there, really in the foliage itself, to disappear from everyone around you. It literally
Okay.
doesn't matter much, but yeah. Okay, that's your turn. Then Adam.
So, I will fire Scorching Ray, and I will fire one to the one whose Madden is behind.
Okay.
The one that is controlling Kieran, and the one that's behind me.
What was the last one?
The one that's behind me.
Okay,
on the-
very well. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see. One.
First one hits.
That one hits. I'll do second one.
Second one hits.
Oh, that's
Just about.
nice. Come on, baby.
Last one hits as
That's it.
well.
Whoa, nice,
Nice.
one.
So roll all your damage separately.
I will.
Hats.
2d6.
He's got the plug-in too.
I forgot to properly install mine.
So this is in front of Murden. In front of 11.
Just this blast hits once again the face. She doesn't have time to turn around and actually face her nemesis at the moment. As she just gets blasted. Looking really bad right now, that one.
And the one that's controlling Kieran. 8.
First
And the
blast
one-
is trying to sing. You can hear a slight screech in the singing as she just continues after the blast hits.
Oh, wow.
And the one behind me. I will re-roll those two by using a sorcery point. No, just one.
Wow. Shit.
Let's see.
And I put 11, so there you go.
Nice.
This is fucking heroic. I love it. Gets blasted off as well. You watch as it hits her. You hear the claws on the rocks like almost sliding off, but she managed to hold herself on the surface.
And as a bonus action, I've cast sorcery. Not sorcery. I haven't done it. I haven't used it for ages. So spell cool. Shit. Shadow Blade. There we go.
Whoa.
Because why not?
As a bonus action, you can do that.
Yeah.
Why
do a bonus
not?
action. Can't do it.
Very well. Yes, you're right.
Damn, you got the good plugin.
From from the darkness around your hand, the armor extends into what seems to be, well, a weapon of your choice. Just forms
Beautiful.
of shadow, and there it is in your hand.
Oh, man.
I ain't messing about.
You
I
ain't.
kill some shit.
All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Nice.
Okay. The one behind the rock is gonna fly in straight next to Gromlin.
He's popular with the ladies.
He is.
Lucky bastards.
First one misses. You watch this with the heroic music. He's just like, he's blocking all of the attacks right now. He's doing fine over there. He's pissed.
Nice.
He the man.
All right. This one is gonna. You guys watch. It's looking around slightly, like, what to do. It's gonna stay there and it's gonna focus on continuing to sing. Yes.
Okay.
Let me see one thing really quick. Okay, so you have to move close, and then you can do at the end of your turn. You can do the saving throw, Karen. So you have to move to these very conveniently placed spikes. Wooden crafted spikes. But before you walk into them, you get an extra wisdom saving throw. So make a wisdom saving throw, because your
Without
mind.
advantage, or?
Yeah, without advantage, this one. Because this is more like your conscience, like, okay, I am not supposed to walk into these spikes.
Oh
No!
shit.
You just walk straight into it. You slowly. I'm gonna roll
He's gone.
d4 as you pierce yourself in these spikes. Roll another saving throw with advantage this time.
A saving throw.
Yes, make sure to mark down your 4
The
points of
wisdom,
damage.
The wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom
throw?
saving throw, 2 of them.
Oh. Oh.
Oh shit, son. You're just like pushing further into the spikes. You guys watch as Kieran is just like with full force. You can see her body is just like shaking as she pushes right into the spikes to the wall. You're still stuck in the.
But I'm still going. And I'm still
Yes.
to the music. Whoa, so
So
beautiful.
make sure to mark down your 4 points of damage if you didn't yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, 4 points only?
Yeah, 4 points only.
It's just a scratch.
It's just a scratch. It is Gromlin's turn. Takes out his Morning Star. Oh boy. Show him you're the boss, Gromlin. Do it, my man.
Yeah.
Nice.
His first attack, it's on the one to his left, and the second one is gonna be to his guy, right? The big boss lady.
Okay.
That
That is good.
That is good, yeah.
is very good.
He goes for the first strike, hits it like, I would say, not the face, but around the shoulder spot as he swings it once more around, goes for a second hit on the lady. Not as much, but it still managed to scratch it. Alright. He seems to be just holding himself right, just fine over there. He looks over to his bag, he's like, "You guys okay?"
Yeah, we're good.
He doesn't have time to answer, so he's just like fighting these two off. The big mama is gonna attack
Big mama.
with the claws. Hits. Second strike for the club I'm gonna do immediately as well to just make it quicker. Second one misses. So here goes. He's just like blocking most of the attacks as she gets in a moment between his guard and she just like swipes across the armor and through it on, which you can hear the loud screaming of armor, of metal going over metal almost. He looks to be standing still pretty fine. I'm still standing. Is now the turn of this creature right in front of Murden. First the claws. Or not. Harpies are very cowardly creatures, that's why they sing. Yeah, she's gonna try to move away back to her original position. So as she flies off, you're gonna take an opportunity.
Okay.
She's looking really bad. And it's, once again, fight or flight.
13.
And it's die in this case. Probably. Or full damage.
1d8 plus 3, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're not going anywhere, and I just like try to.
As it turns away to run away, you definitely got a good visual on these wings right now. So you go in, like hit right in the spine at the back as it strike it down and it slams down to the ground.
Oh, it's dead. Nice.
It is dead.
Beautiful.
It's now your turn, Murden.
My turn. Okay.
I'll say it moved over here as it tried to move away, and it fell face first in the ground.
Is there any way to get up top here? Like I know that I
Possibly
don't have the
using the
movement.
rocks.
I don't have the. Okay, so I need to climb the rocks.
Yes. It's like the height itself is like, what would it be? Between 10 and 15 feet, the hill.
Oh
So it's-
shit. Okay. Fuck.
Quite
Pretty
a
high,
bit.
yeah. Clever little harpy.
Clever.
Okay. Hold on a
Shit.
second.
Clever girl.
Hold on.
Can we just appreciate Narnia's music for a second? This is good shit.
It's pretty good.
I didn't know it was Narnia.
I didn't. Well, I picked it, but otherwise I wouldn't have known either.
Can I? Oh my god, this is not gonna go. Okay. Can I go next to using my 20 feet of movement? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go next to Kieran and grapple her.
Like
Make
pull
let
me
me see.
out of those spikes, away from the spike.
Hold on a second. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking. 1 second.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I want to grapple her. So yeah, just to
Make an athletics check, and Karen, make either an athletics or acrobatics, whatever is highest for you.
Ah, yeah.
So
well-
athletics check.
For me,
19.
I
for
think probably
me.
acrobatics is high for you.
Yes.
So use that.
it is.
So where did you move to, Murder? Can you move your
Sorry,
token?
yeah. Sorry,
No
my
worries.
bad. Right here.
Okay.
19 versus 16.
You win. As you grab
Yes.
Karen and you start to pull her out of the spikes, I assume.
Yes, I want to pull her out of the spikes and just hold her, basically, just like. Yeah, just hold
Aw.
her.
Wow.
I'd say with the remaining movement that you have,
Restrain her, like, so that she
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah.
you may even manage to get her like right over there instead of right next to the spike. So you
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
her
exactly.
off to the
Yeah,
side
just
a bit
move
as
her
well.
a little bit, yeah, like that. Yeah.
So I don't understand what's happening.
You don't unless you just like you're struggling against him as you
Yeah.
want to get to that.
I want to hurt myself.
Come on,
Listen
Kieran,
to me,
snap
people,
out of
baby.
it. Come on, try to resist. And that's it. That's gonna be my action because I don't have anything else. Yeah.
Okay. Then which harpy's turn it is that one, which just kicks off from the rock. Fuck, she cannot make it. Shit.
Ah,
Excellent.
yeah.
You watch as it dives off towards the stone and just hides behind it, giving her partial cover right now. So that would give her, let me see, I would say +2 bonus to her AC, because she's using half cover. But her wings are definitely very visible still behind the rock. It's like playing hide and seek with a kid, you know? I'm hidden! Right behind the curtains. That's its turn. Is it? It is. It's gonna stay there for a second. And now back to the top, Nebula.
Okay. Got a plan. I don't think you're gonna let me get away with it, but I'm gonna try my luck. So I'm gonna move over here.
You're gonna climb up that hill.
Yeah.
Then I want you to roll for it. And acrobatics.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll acrobatics. I should have done the other one, but that's my mistake. Acrobatics it is.
Ooh.
You run up, you try to use this rock as a little push up. It goes well. Like, you start running very determined and shit, but as you are about to push yourself off the rock, you just slide
Oh,
and just
okay.
fall on the ground right over there. Prone.
Okay.
Slam against the wall.
Can I can't move now, can I?
I'll be nice and say you can use your remaining movement to stand up.
Okay. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to happen.
Perfect.
Can I reach this dude over here
With what?
with a firebolt?
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if there was like anything in front of me that would stop me.
No,
from-
no, there's nothing. Well, the rock is
Okay.
if you were dug down, but no. You also give away your position as soon as you fire now, so no more hidden.
That's fine. Gotta fuck this bitch up. Okay, so
I'm so.
Moon is holding you, Kieran.
Grabbing her leg.
yeah, I'm gonna throw a firebolt.
Okay, roll for the attack. plus 5, I think. Roll for your damage.
Oh, yeah, baby. Very nice.
I'm on 10. Oh.
4. Good enough. Firebolt flies past over the battlefield. Vroom. Blast off of the body of the creature.
That sounded very anticlimactic.
Well, it's not very inflicting a fireball, so yeah.
It's
Fireball.
far away, okay? I just fell on a rock. I hurt myself.
Got some bruises right now.
Scraped my knee.
That's all you can do. So back to Adam, the fucking supreme overlord of battle right now.
Yeah, boy. So I'm gonna move 30 feet over here.
Oh,
No.
nice.
I think it was that one.
Sure.
That was that. Yeah, sure. And I would like to fire. What would I like to fire? Actually, how far am I from... I was going to do a thing, but I might not. I'm going to just fire another scorching ray at it or her. Sure.
It is
Yeah.
a good wording.
I'm going to fire another scorching ray at her.
A scorching ray?
Yeah.
That's
let's go.
3. All 3. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead. She doesn't have cover advantage now because you can see her properly at the side now. So that gives you a good.
Oh, I didn't push slash roll. No, it's 20 plus 5.
Bastard.
15.
First one hits.
The first one.
Second one hits.
Second one.
Last
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Roll for your damage. 2 of them.
D6. So the first one. Yeah, I'll take that one. And I'd like to re-roll that one.
Very nice.
Really.
Way better as well. Holy shit.
Nice.
Third one goes wide, but the other 2 just. You catch her off guard as she's trying to hide. Suddenly, these 2 blasts hit her. Definitely wounds inflicted on it. It's
And I kind of just point my sword at her and go, "Come at me, bitch." Yeah.
she's looking bad.
Good.
Okay.
Bad.
Bad. This one's turn is gonna attack Gromling once again. These 3 are having the most epic battle over there. Like, what the shit? Doesn't hit with the claws, with the club. Does hit with the club.
How much can this guy take?
Hmm.
He's not been damaged that much, I'll have to say.
Oh, okay.
That's... This one is gonna continue singing, but walking back out of sight from the people. So in the middle of this area right here, nobody can really see her anymore right now. Maybe Adam and Nebula would still be able to see her, I would say. Yeah, just about. Okay, that's it. Karen, you can make. Well, you have to move closer, but make a acrobatics check, and Modem make a
Strength.
the other one. Yeah, athletics.
Oh, come on. For the first time, I just don't want to roll high.
Well, it's gonna be hard to beat 17. Okay. You're like trying to move away as Merlin just got you in a firm lock. Make a saving throw with advantage once again. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Come on, come on.
Nice.
Nice.
You snap out of it.
Oh,
You're-
I just gotta roll again.
You
Oh.
snap out of it twice. You're like,
Yeah.
Merlin, why are you holding me? You know, so let's snap back to reality.
Plug-in is working now.
Oh,
Ah, good,
you're
yeah.
back. All right, okay, and I let go of her. Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
And I touch my like, wow, what happened?
Yeah, these creatures charm you. So, but you're all right now.
Be careful.
You're
Yeah,
alright.
gotta be careful.
I would say trying to break free was your action, but because
Yeah.
you couldn't move, you still have your movement left right now.
All right, so I can still move. Better move away just in case I get charmed again.
No, that's impossible. Once you save, you cannot.
Oh.
You're immune to it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Perfect. Yeah,
All the others, let's see.
Can I still move then?
You can move. Yes, your full movement.
Let's move.
It'll give you a taste of the combat as well.
I'll help Gromlin. maybe.
Okay. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll move here. Here on the path.
All right, sure. That's your turn. Cool. You run up closer to Gromlin, which is now his turn. He's gonna do the same as before. Strike the left one first, and then the one above him. First one. Let's miss. Second one. Just hits. With the Morning Star. And just like across the face, you watch the skull cracks a bit of the creature and a loud screech is heard. The big mama's looking bad. That's Gromlin's turn. He looks over to UK and he's like, "Oh, good to see your face here. I need some help."
I just nod. Holding my spear.
Next turn.
It's Big Mama's turn and she looks over to Gromlin and she's like,
Not like this. Not like this.
She goes with the claws on to Gromlin. Doesn't hit, but the club immediately followed does hit. You watch as Gromlin takes another strike of a club straight to his chest, like. Immediately afterwards, he seems fine though. He's doing quite all right. Merlin, it's your turn.
All right. So I presume that this thing over here is like a bush, so I can go
It
through
is.
it, right?
You can go through it, yes.
Okay. So I want to move like this. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. I will move here. Time to finish these, and I will look at the one. I will look at this one over here
Okay.
and say, "Oh, you're so ugly. You'll make an onion cry." And I cast a vicious. I cast vicious mockery on it.
Is that a wisdom saving throw?
That is a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Oh god.
Right. Okay. So,
Doesn't succeed.
sorry. Yeah, she
Doesn't succeed. No,
So
she doesn't succeed.
It will take 1d4 psychic damage and
Okay.
have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
So,
Very well.
1d4. So she's gonna take 3 points.
Okay, help me remember for the disadvantage. But yeah, gotcha.
Yeah,
3
yeah,
points.
yeah.
Watch a few veins on her body start to just jump up and bleed. That's your turn, isn't it, Merlin?
That is it, yes.
From behind a rock comes the creature flying towards you, Adam.
Good.
Oh!
Damn.
I'm scared by Refu. Okay. Here she goes, first with the claws. I think she hits, doesn't she?
Yeah, just about.
Second one with the club.
It's also hits, yes.
Okay. Shit.
First attack,
She's really pissed at you.
Wow.
8 points, and then the second strike. 12 total, 12 points total. 12 points of damage.
Fine.
Don't forget your temporary hit points with that as
Yeah.
well. She just takes out the club and just start hitting on you as well.
Get her, Nebula.
Alright, okay. So I am going to. This changes everything now.
Watch out, guys! She's hitting on Adam. Yes.
Wow.
Right, I'm gonna try another firebolt. Hopefully I'll miss Adam. See how it goes.
It would be nice.
Okay, let's see. Hits.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Pretty good.
Firebolt. You watch as a firebolt flies past you, Adam. Just as you're so excited to use the sword, you watch as the enemy gets slammed over to the ground. She's dead.
Oh.
No. Nice. Oh shit.
Oh.
Boo.
Why, Nebula?
Do you
Nebula.
need help?
Not need help.
You look once again as you like the smoke starts to settle from your attack once again. The arms start to turn once again into a scaly sort of pattern.
I'm embracing the lizard life by climbing up this rock and moving over here.
Make another. This time I'm gonna do it right. I mean, not athletics, but no. Yes, athletics, not acrobatics. So make an athletics check, please. Instead of acrobatics, I did wrong last time. So,
That's a 0.
well, the last one was a 1, so it can only be better.
Natural 20.
Yeah, baby!
Almost.
Okay, so you start climbing up as you just succeed in doing so. Where do you wanna go?
I want to move over to here, if that's possible. Is that right?
Sure, you're. I would say you would have to stand out because you are standing like on the wall right now. So just a bit back, and you'll be all right.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
A bit more. A bit.
Just a little step.
Can you just delete your token off the map, please?
Okay.
So that's your turn, right? Then it is Adam's turn.
Well, I'd like to dash over to
Ooh.
here.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Naruto style.
I forgot to do your concentration checks roll as well. I think when you hit, so you.
Oh god, yeah.
If you can still do that for me, please.
Yeah. What's my constitution?
I just imagine Adam as like a Dementor from Harry
Oh,
Potter, just like.
Yeah! Oh, that's so cool!
Not just yet, guys. He's still mortal.
Still.
Is he though?
You don't know.
I have
Don't
my
know.
doubts.
Oh, he did go unconscious once, so
Nice.
you're okay.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Can you just do it a second time because you hit me twice?
No, it's my mistake. So you're in your advantage this time. Okay. Anything else you want to do? I don't think you can do anything else, can you?
No.
I mean, 1 second, guys.
Let me set up the dragon.
Okay.
End of campaign.
All right. It is now this one's turn.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Disadvantage. Thank you kindly.
On the first attack.
For the first attack.
Yeah.
Claws. So this is the with disadvantage. Well, it doesn't hit anyway, so that's alright. But maybe a 1. Fuck me.
Nice?
As it tries to claw it with one of the claws, it just gets bashed away by the shield of Gromlin and it drops the club on the ground, leaving her empty-handed. Literally. That's its turn. This one is very disappointed that she doesn't have a body anymore. It's gonna move just a bit over here. That's its turn. Right. Okay, before we get up to Kieran's turn.
It's my turn now.
Wait 1 second.
Wait one
There's something happening.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone ham.
What's going on?
2 rolls with advantage. What is going
That's not advantage. That's not advantage.
Oh no,
What is
that's
that?
two different. That's two different people.
Okay. 3.
Oh.
Third.
Let me see, guys.
His little face.
I'm terrified.
You watch this from the east.
Oh.
An arrow comes in, hits the creature right over here. And you watch this from the distance. Only the Emerald Huntsmen are starting to sprint in from
Nice.
another direction.
All right.
They're still far away, but one released an arrow on its longbow, and they're starting to run their way towards the battlefield right now.
Nice.
About time.
Okay.
It's your turn, Kieran.
Yeah. Okay, so this person,
Is
this duty,
yes, do that.
when it's under Murden's spell.
No. This one was, but she's not anymore because she did her attack already.
Nope.
So yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
This one is
So
the
does it really
the
matter?
mama.
That's the mama. Right, so I'm gonna go for the non-mama.
The number.
I'm
All right.
gonna kind of just sprint towards her, bam, bam, and then I'm gonna aim for her side with my spear.
Okay, go ahead, we'll roll for your first attack. That's a hit.
Hey! Wait, I forgot. It's
What is combat again?
yeah.
It's a d6 plus
D6.
3 for your spear. This is a long fight, I like it.
Four.
Okay, 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
What else do you have in store, Gavin?
You know the drill. I'm gonna do a break.
Alright. Also hits.
And for that,
D4 plus 3.
a roundhouse. This one.
Is that a roundhouse kick?
I don't know.
Sure, if you say it's a roundhouse kick, it is.
It is, but just
Okay.
a low one, you know, like
Right, like a
Solo
sweeping. Low kick.
it's a follow-up quick.
Okay, you hit it with a spear, like, I assume you're aiming sort of towards the neck, as you always do.
Yeah, so the side actually.
Okay, the side. As you hit, you pierce it through, pull it back, as you immediately follow with a low roundhouse kick.
Exactly.
And you try to sweep it off his legs, but
Yes.
it manages to still keep standing.
Mm.
Anything else you wish to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. Gromlin, show him what you've got.
Troll bleeder, yes. I am going to walk.
No, it's Gromlin, not Murder.
Oh, Gromlin, sorry. I was okay. I was thinking of myself. All right.
It's alright, it's alright.
I was like, Gromlin's a troll leader. What's happening?
What?
The secret's out.
They're brothers.
It could very well be.
Secret's out.
They're family.
He's gonna focus his first attack on the one above.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh my.
does he crit on 19?
He doesn't. He doesn't crit.
Take that.
He is gonna do a second strike on it. Beautiful, beautiful problem.
Budget it.
Basically.
Hit it.
So I'm doing both. This is high because I'm doing both attacks at once. He's swinging his Morning Star back and forth as he just hits it in the face once. Uses that momentum to come again for another strike right towards the head area, the neck. Hits as you watch the head just flies off attached to the Morning Star. and it flings off to the side. Just
Wow.
bumps off to the side.
Whoa!
Nice
And
one.
that was a big moment too.
Take that, you filthy wench. That's what he says. That's That's it.
Just
Now
to
it's
clarify.
murder.
Now it's my turn. Well, I run past the dead body of this.
A head rolls past as you.
Yeah, I just jump over her body like, "Whoa!" And then go here, right here,
Okay.
and do. I'm gonna do 2 attacks.
Okay.
Oh, well, main hand and offhand, of course.
Yes.
So first one,
Hits.
barely, and then second one.
Barely still hits. Hits.
Okay.
Roll for the damage, boy.
It's gonna be 1d8 plus 3. That's the first one, 7. Following it up with a 2, so that's a 9. Just gonna
Okay.
go like whack, whack.
You started cutting into the flesh and
Yeah.
it's looking really hurt.
And that's kind of it. Yep, that's
All
it.
right. That one is dead. So back to the top, Nebula. You're just overviewing this scene right now as everything is happening. You got the high ground.
You have the high ground.
Do it, Nebula. I have the high ground. Oh wait. What do you? Yeah.
Underestimate my power.
Well, you ruined what I was gonna do by killing the other one, but that's fine.
Hey, Gromlin also had his share of glory right now. Okay.
So I'm gonna attack the one in the middle of everyone.
That's the only one left. Oh no, no, I'm not. Yep.
Just
Yep.
one of them.
Yep. Go ahead. Sorry,
Damn it,
sorry,
you nearly forgot.
I'm still here.
And I'm actually, no, I'm not, because those guys can take that bitch. All right. So I'm gonna just use my trusty firebolt and just fling it over to this bitch over here. Because if it's her anyway, it'd be silly.
Hits.
Nice.
Not bad. Just fling the fireball across. And you're running over the battlefield right now.
Thanks.
Yeah, it hurts pretty bad, but it seems to be in a decent state still. Could definitely be better, but from what you can see, looks fine from your point of view. Anything else you wish to do?
No, I'm good.
All right, Adam, it is your turn.
Can I join this party in the middle here?
Let's go, Adam.
Let's do it.
Oh my
And I will
god,
use
that
my
poor thing.
use my Shadow Blade to hopefully kill it, or at least do some damage.
All right.
Depending on, I've got just +2, isn't it? Yeah, 20. Nice. Damage
So
against
roll
2d8.
your 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah, boy.
Jeez.
It's a level 2 spell, so yeah, pays off.
Nice.
So 9.
I'm just gonna spice it up a little. So how about, huh? Describe
What?
your kill.
Oh, how
please.
do I want to do this?
Damn.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting. I kind of just want to soldier, just casually walk over and kind of while she's. Who did she hit last?
I think
I hit her last.
But who hit? Who did she hit? Last?
she's
So who
facing
did she hit?
Gromlin.
Gromlin. Okay, so Gromlin will see the blade just enter the
Oh,
torso,
okay.
kind of just and it's just gonna look
Oh.
beautiful.
Wow, it's gonna look beautiful. You're here from the other
Like,
side.
it doesn't
Holy shit.
technically actually do any physical damage because it's psychic, so it just goes through. Beautiful.
She's just like falls down to the ground.
Won't be
Alright.
singing no more, bitch.
All right. So. Oh shit! Ah, the last one was almost perfect, guys.
Damn it.
Oh, I actually did that wrong, but that's okay. Um,
7 and
10 points of damage. And so, 2 arrows make their way over there. You watch as well, you cannot see it. I only able to watch in the distance as from the other side. Jonas and Eldrin are the 2 with the longbow shooting right now, and you watch as Athar and Tarathiel just running in with their weapons out. But they're how would it be? They're still not on the playing field. So now it's shit, man. What would such a creature do? You just wrecked its tribe.
Are they intelligent?
They usually go on to instinct, but they're also very cowardly. So I would say full movement. She flies over there. She flies over towards the entrance. You can see she's confused, looking around, looking at the dead corpse of the seemed to be the leader. She's in distress. Doesn't know what to do. She would flee to her home, but you're at a home, so slight issue there.
She'll just die.
Karen, it's your turn.
Oh.
Arrow sticking out of his body. It's looking
This is
looking
her,
bad.
right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
looking really bad.
Can I reach her?
I don't know, can you?
I'm gonna see.
You can.
Yes, I can. So yeah. Then I will try to use my full movement and aim for her neck.
Nice.
Always a neck.
Alright, go ahead.
Always the neck. Oh please.
Hits.
Yeah. There we go.
Do you want to do a second attack still, or do you want to do it like this? Because it's already dead, but you can, if you want
Yeah,
it for
it's
spice, you
already
just...
dead. That's
Alright.
it.
Okay.
I'll just,
So how do you want to kill it?
well, I aim for her neck. Just a clean kill, and then I'll just kind of like wipe the or like swoosh the blood off my spear. Casual.
Nice. Casual.
Clearly not wounded or anything.
It falls to its knees, and it's dead. It's all the enemies are taken care of.
Right.
As the animal, the huntsman now run in. The first 2. Are you guys alright?
We're good. Yeah. Stay alert though. We don't know what's in this cave over there. That's a cave, right? Where that one
That
went.
it is.
Okay.
Kieran, you can
Yeah.
look inside now, and you can see it's pretty. You can see the end of it already. It's just an outcrop, more like
Can I
it.
see this
from-
this dude?
We're really
Yes, you
interested in
can.
the sunburnt man.
Yeah.
Or the
We're
naked.
sunbathing, but then
Because he's naked. That's why.
Naked indeed.
I close my eyes.
Well, the harpies were naked as well, so I'm sorry to break it to you, but you know.
yeah. So I just carefully walk over and investigate this.
Okay, make an investigation check, please. What does everybody else want to do?
Can I have a look at the Mama Harpy?
I will.
Harpy
I will
corpse.
help with that.
Okay, investigation with advantage.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, 10.
For me, it's just 10 for the investigation.
Okay, you look at the body laying right there as you walk inside, or it's still at the opening. You look at it, and it's knowing Samuel from before, Samuel Kingsley.
Oh man.
It was him.
Mm.
It seems that he only died recently, but you can see there's cuts, there's claw marks, there's his fingers are cut off as well by claws. He's just been toyed with basically as a doll.
Oh.
There's like a big open wound on his chest, which they ate from probably. You look further into the cave as well. You can see
Yeah.
way more corpses, or what's left of them.
Oh my-
Mostly skeletal remains.
Wow.
I think I found them, everyone. I kind of just look back and sign people to come over and take a look at this.
In the meantime, as you say that, Adam, you look over with the help of Murden. You find how many rings and amulets did you guys have ready?
We gave them away, didn't we?
You did.
Yeah.
Not one amulet. You didn't. I think.
We had.
I have an amulet in my pocket.
Yeah. So we had.
And I kept a ring.
14 gold rings that we gave away, and one that Nebula kept, and one amulet we gave away, one amulet Adam kept.
You find. I would say you just at the bodies around you as well. You all go through them. You find 2 more amulets, very different as well from the previous one, and you find 11 more rings.
Wow.
Especially on the Big Mama, you find the majority of those rings.
Okay.
Also one of the amulets, and she also seemed to be carrying a bag with her on her side. Like, it didn't seem to really be of use to her, but it was just basically, you can see on the purse, it's decorated with shiny sort of gems, but they seem to be fake.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
say,
the actual bag,
yes.
that doesn't have anything inside it or anything.
You look inside it.
Yeah.
You reach in, and you can reach in pretty fucking far for a bag.
Yeah.
It's a bottomless bag.
Mary Poppins.
Can I? Oh no! Can I do it? I can check. I don't know.
Is this bag magical or something? Your
I
arm
don't
went pretty
know.
far in it, Adam.
Yeah.
Can you pull a person out of it?
Can I kind of investigate what it could be?
Sure, make just make a general Arcana check.
Cool.
Oh wow, cool.
Let's hope I get better roll this time.
Ooh,
baby.
Oh.
You've read about these things before. They seem to be magical enhanced bags. Yeah, like so.
Oh wow.
It doesn't
he's
look like
pretty.
that. Not with a face, but it
Damn.
does have the decorations, but not a face. There's also like gems sort of on the
Oh.
actual
Wow,
bag.
Okay.
so we can store stuff now.
So yeah,
It's a
Keep
bag
it.
of holding, okay.
it's a bag of holding.
This is the official
I'm
one,
actually
so I
really,
just
really excited because I've never had one of these in a game. Oh wow!
Oh, that's interesting.
Now,
Wow.
Would
was
the
that
griffin
anything?
head fit inside there?
No, I don't think so. No,
Are you sure? I don't know.
Griffin head is big.
It's big, yeah. I kind of want to tip it over and see if, like, and kind of shake it, see if anything comes out.
Yeah.
Pull it upside down,
Can you
it's
check
shaking
if
it.
there's anything inside there?
Is there anything?
A
I'm
s-
trying
small-
as hard as I can.
Oh, Kitty. Kitty's purring.
No, hey, whoa,
A
sorry.
cat comes out. Oh.
Don't
They're in the microphone.
ASMR.
It seems to be. It seems to be. It is. Nothing comes out as you.
Ah.
It's empty. Okay.
It is empty.
Interesting.
Yes.
I kind of put it over myself. It's fine now. Unless you
Adam's
want
pack
it.
mule.
Do you want the bag?
Who?
You. Do you want the bag, man?
Adam, it suits you the best.
Yeah, you keep it for now. I'm not sure we can keep it though, but we'll see. We'll see. You keep it for now, and we'll talk about it with Gromlin afterwards.
Mm.
All right. As Adam does this and gets super excited about the bag, I will move. Is this something?
Yeah.
What is this?
I signed towards you guys, actually.
What
Check
is-
this out. There are bodies here.
It seems to be just a small pit,
Okay.
and it's burned out basically.
I just go towards it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask that, like a
It's
big
full
bonfire.
full of ash. What's left of the ash? It's just a burning pit.
Okay. All right. And then I start moving towards Kieran, and I want to go inside the cave and
Okay.
Mm.
You
see
walk
if
in.
there's anything else.
Make an investigation check. should do so.
Kieran, want to help me search this cave a little bit just to see if there's anything else inside here?
Yeah, so I've already seen dead bodies, but I'm gonna aid. I'm gonna.
If you don't mind.
I'm gonna aid.
Yeah, I've seen
Mervyn
dead
again.
bodies.
Yeah. Dead bodies.
I see some shit.
I have a feeling your investigation is better, so
Oh, okay.
let's check this this cave.
Plus that. Investigation is just +1 for me.
Yeah, it's okay. It's 0 for me, so yeah, it's good.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Advantage is very
Criminal.
nice.
Okay, it's fine.
Well, this face looks familiar, doesn't it?
You definitely both recognize the appearance of Samuel, what once was Samuel.
Oh, Samuel.
Further in the cave, you see the pieces of armor from the guard, from general guard attires, have been cut into pieces and just hung up on the walls as decoration and just nice shiny objects.
Oh.
The bodies itself, some of them are relatively intact still. Most of them,
No.
heads chopped off, limbs chopped off, the whole body just ravaged. There's a lot of I would say, skeletal remains of creatures as well. In the end, the back end of the house.
And nothing else. Nothing on the walls. Nothing. Like.
You could see, like,
Any-
white marks on the wall as well.
Okay.
As you investigate it closer, it seems to be that they've just, with the claws on the wall, to just sharpen or bore them. But other than that, you don't find anything useful on the bodies anymore. Well, the armor's gone, so.
Okay, I'll grab the body, Samuel's body, and just like hold it up like this and just start walking towards the group and towards his brother, basically,
Okay.
with the body.
The brother is not there with the group, nor is any of the other guys except for the Emerald Huntsman.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You watch as actually the Emerald Huntsmen are right now standing next to Gromlin as they speak to him. You can see the expression on Gromlin's face is quite dramatic.
But still, so they would see and. They,
Yeah, I would definitely walk with the body
Yeah.
towards them and go and say like, unfortunately, no survivors. And I will lay the body down on the grass, like in front of, next to them, like
Here's a dead body.
Yeah.
Familiar one.
Gromlin walks over to a nearby rock as he seats on it, and he's like, "Alright, well, could everybody please get out for a second?" I guess everybody does gather around.
We gather
And,
around.
And,
Yeah.
Atar just told me that we're the only ones who made it.
How so?
Atar, can you tell Murden? Atar looks at you with a very neutral face, and he's like, "When we were walking around, finding another way, my brothers and I, we let the group. However, it seemed that we had a spy within the group. It was the one individual, man. Yeah.
A
He mur-
spy.
Yes, he murdered the guards almost immediately. Dorian just unleashed in fury, but he was no match. I don't think we could even have made it. But we just tried to hurry to you as we heard the singing and everything happened. It all happened so fast. We had to make a choice. He leans down on one knee and he's like, "I apologize, but we thought it was the best choice to just rush towards your aid instead of trying to go after him."
Gromlin, do you have anything to say about this man? You're the one who hired him, right? So I presume you would know more about him? I'm not trying to be confrontational, I'm just asking the question. So-
He's sitting there on the rock, just rubbing his hands together. I've got no clue. He told me he went by the name of Joseph Green. He called himself the Truth.
Joseph. Okay.
Joseph Green. But he preferred himself by his mercenary name, which was Truth.
Okay.
Well, there's no background checks we can do, so he deemed himself quite the fighter. He seemed to be in it for the money, but this is not something I had foreseen.
Is there anyone who'd have an interest in not making this mountain secure or not finding the previous guards that have been going on these expeditions?
Could be.
Do you have a... Can you think of anyone?
Well, there's nothing I know against the group, but there's a group within Ortusal who likes to make other jobs a whole lot more difficult when it comes to everything.
All right.
I think you could know.
Who is this group and why haven't you told us about it before?
Because it wasn't of any concern to this expedition, to you.
Is this the group that is causing the troubles in the worker district?
Not that we know of, no. It's an underground organization. We've captured a few of the men from the organization. They told us they went by the name of Death Crawl.
Death
Crawl.
C-R-A-W-L?
C-R-A-W-L, yes.
Okay, Death Crawl. And are they a group of mercenaries or what? What kind of...
Bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Organized crime within Ortusal. Well, at least they are at least in Ortusal. They might be in more places around, but we definitely know there's some of them in Ortusal. I didn't think they would join expeditions like this. But I don't know if it's them though, but it's the only proper lead I have.
Mm-hmm. Why would they want to sabotage the expedition though? What would they gain?
Your guess is as good as mine. Could have very well been an assassination attempt on one of the overseers. But I don't know. Like, we're out of our habitat here, so it's the best place to strike. Especially since we had so many casualties and so few men left standing.
And do we know who organizes this death crawl?
Well, there's one leader, but we don't know her name.
Do you know where they're based? In the city?
We guess it's in the Orca district, but we can't do much in the Orca district. Might cause even more of an explosion of chaos between the workers itself, you know.
You have no information about him, just that you know that there is a leader.
There is a figure who stands at the top. Must be. It's organized crime, that's for sure. They have quite a few good men.
So you've encountered them before?
We've captured a few of them, but...
oh, you've captured a few of them.
We did.
Okay.
We only told their name, and the next morning we found some of them with their own throats slit in their cell blocks. They seem to be very dedicated to the cause.
Right. Okay.
We don't know if it's somebody else did it, or they just knew they were only gonna spill more information. We don't know.
All right.
They cut their own throats. Sounds like they're like, I don't know, under some sort of trance or.
Could be.
Can I
Could
make
just
an
be scum.
Can I make an investigation check to see if he's
Inside?
inside check? Sorry, not investigation. Yeah.
To see if he's
Just not if he's lying, but if he's like not saying
Okay.
everything. Like he's not giving away all the information. Of course. Oh, that's. Yeah, I forgot. My insight is great.
can't tell.
Yep,
Seems forthright.
Hmm.
I believe him.
You do.
Okay.
Which way did the spy go? Well,
He back on the path. Maybe if we hurry, we can still catch him if we're done here.
I'll just
Well, let's stop talking and go after him.
Do we have
give
everything
away
we
where
need?
get information.
Should we take any evidence of these creatures? He looks over to Gromlin as he asks. Gromlin is like, we have the space to spare.
I have a new bag that might be able to fit things
Some
in.
feathers.
So, maybe I could put a head in it, or maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
I think one will do.
Oh, okay.
Will be good for studies.
And I
You're
pick
gonna
some.
get your new bag all bloody.
I will pick the. You said. Gromlin decapitated the leader, right? The mama,
Yes,
whatever. I'll
yes.
pick up that head because it's already
Okay.
chopped off.
How
Bag.
convenient, Gromlin.
And yeah,
So I should make
Right.
a track
I'll
of this.
actually. You know what? I'll actually. Let's not get that bag bloody, dirty, whatever.
I don't think it matters.
Are you sure? Maybe we want to put some
I'm
food
very
in it.
sure it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I still don't.
Yeah, you don't understand magic.
Yeah, I still
Oh!
I still keep the head and tie it with my rope around my waist.
Okay, sure.
Just keep it there.
Madden just wants to fill it full of endless supplies of food.
Yeah, no,
I just want to know. Did you guys give the rings and the amulets, the rest of them, to Gromlin?
I'm out
Did
of
we
this
get any
conversation
more?
already.
So, who has the extra rings that we found?
I guess.
All the
it's
We gave-
you.
It was
all the
me
rings
and
were-
Madden, right?
No, all
Yeah.
the rings I've given all the rings to Gromlim except for the one that Nebula kept and the amulet that you kept. Everything else is with Gromlim.
Did we earn like money along the way? Because I haven't been
You
updated.
didn't. You earned the money like of the expedition itself afterwards when you returned.
Okay, yeah. So the last one was
If
like
we return.
Because Gromlim actually took all the jewelry and put it in his bag
He wanted to, yes.
and said we're gonna discuss about it. at
If,
the-
yes, and
yeah.
yes. So Adam, what should do with the jewelry?
The ones that I found, I put them in the bag.
Obviously, or just swiftly.
Just so
They were
yeah,
already in the
kind
bag?
of, so he doesn't see.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Shit. It's my sleight of hand.
Do you have a sleight of hand, my friend?
No.
It's a -2 or something.
It's a 0, but
Oh,
19.
Oh,
Yeah,
lucky.
He doesn't see it. So you've got
How many have I got?
2 amulets,
Cool.
and I don't know what you had before you. Yeah, you already had an
I
amulet,
already had a laminate. I'm going to keep that in my pocket.
and you have 2 amulets and 11 rings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Damn, that's a lot of rings.
Okay.
They seem to
You
be
can have
very
an extra
cheap.
finger.
Yeah. Yeah, the rings for
Maybe your
somewhere
toe.
else.
For Orlith.
But they're a bit
Okay,
Shall we get going then?
lead the way. Let's go.
All right, let's hurry up.
And start
Exactly.
running a little bit like.
All right.
We're
the,
off to catch the bad guy.
the Elven
Turns
brothers
out
actually
he's
lead.
a spy.
Okay.
Nobody feels very inspired by our songs.
Oh, just trying to be more like the harpies.
Along the way, well, you don't actually encounter the body of the others because that's another place. But yeah, you make the way down the mountain in a quite rapid pace. You follow the Emerald Huntsman as they lead, and they know the direction of where he went, or the path just back. And you it was not even end of the morning when you had this. Well, it was like 12 when you had with the fight with the harpies just now. So after a few hours, you make your way all the way back to where you climbed the slope, where you parked the carts.
That fast?
After a few hours, yeah.
Okay.
Making your way down is quicker, just because you're got a bit lay of the land and shit. It's not raining.
Could we notice any tracks of the spy as we were?
Make a survival check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to aid with
Oh,
that.
okay. I have a +3 with that.
Yeah, I'd say it's like 4 to 5 hours of travel.
Nice. Okay.
22.
22. There's definitely very obvious and fresh signs of him in there.
Yes.
But it seems to be very light, almost lightweight, because
I'll just tell everyone that then while we're kind of moving on quickly.
okay, you keep on going as you traverse down the slope back to the carts. I guess yes. Ropes are still attached to where they were, so it's easy enough to descend.
Okay.
Look back for your carts. There's 2 carts missing.
2 cards missing. Shit. Okay.
He's a spy and a thief.
Damn it. Can we
We
see
had help.
Can we see the tracks from the cards that were missing? Like what direction did they go?
Make a survival check.
I'll aid him. He helped me, so I'll help
Oh
it.
my god, okay.
nice.
Man, all my rolls are like -1. Damn it.
13.
13.
It's hard to see what's what. First of all, there's the 2 carts were stolen. They both seem to go separate ways.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll give you that one definitely heads back to Ortusal in that direction. Because I assume you just get back on the cars as well and start riding your way back, following the tracks.
Well, if one of them went another way and the other one went another way.
Yep.
Should we go towards the one that didn't go to Ortusal? I don't know.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Which way shall we go? This way!
Which way's that?
Is it?
The one to the right.
What is the right?
I don't know why the one's
The
furthest
right
right,
would be
to
back.
us.
The right one would be back to Ortusal.
Alright, maybe it's best if we split up here and we go.
We get to Ortusal. The Emerald go to.
You guys have 2 carts, by the way.
You said 2 were missing.
2 are missing. You had 3, right? You came
Yeah,
with
so
3.
we only have 1.
No, because there was one hidden away from the previous scouting party, which you discovered.
Okay.
So you
Oh.
can use that.
Does it
yeah.
have horses attached to it? That's the thing.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Just gonna sit on this car.
Come on, I'll carry you.
Roll and go. You know what? I'm gonna say. Okay, it's slight change of things here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
one card is missing.
Okay.
Each card had 2 horses. The other card is not missing. Change of plans. But one of the horses of that card is missing.
Right, okay.
That's also makes more sense.
Okay, I see what you did.
And
yeah.
the horse went off towards another side, and the card itself made its way back towards us all.
Why? What? Why are there 2 tracks? If it's just one guy we're looking for.
Maybe the horse ran off because it was startled.
It doesn't
The distraction,
make
maybe.
sense. Okay, what do you
Maybe
want?
they
Do you
won't
guys
do
want to
that.
do? Want to go back to Ortusal and just drop it for now?
Well, it might be that he was going back to it.
All right, we go back to Ortusal then.
We could ask around, definitely.
Probably
Fine.
where he's based anyway.
It's not really our concern, but yeah, we could.
Gromlin.
Is Gromlin still with us?
This
Yes,
is
he's
what
definitely still with you.
Yeah, okay, but I'm not. Okay.
Okay. No. If you say that, no.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking to my guys, not really saying it out
Alright.
loud. Like I'm.
Gromlin walks up to you guys and he's like, "Right, you heading back with me to Ortusal?"
Yeah,
Well,
but
this expedition has. made
if you
its
need
errands.
our help,
Hasn't made.
if you need our help with these guys, with the death crawl,
Then we're gonna need some extra coins.
that too. But we're willing to help, just so you know, Gromlin.
I appreciate it. I think it's best if I first report back.
Alright.
And get this sorted out, get you all paid.
Makes sense. Yeah. Just know that you can, if you need more manpower, you can count on us.
Right. Appreciate it.
Okay. We
Alright.
go back to Ortusal with him then.
Okay. You arrive back with the guards. It's like you arrive back at midnight. It's just.
Can I talk to everyone without him hearing?
Yeah, sure.
Right, I say to everyone, I'm like, isn't it funny? This guy's after a spy, yet we're spies.
Yeah.
He might be a good guy. He might be working, for Demariel.
Right. We don't know that though.
We don't, but just saying.
I wonder
Not all
if
spies are bad guys.
True.
No.
True. You can
We
always
might
find
want
out
to-
some more.
Well, thinking about Demariel, to see if we have their letter back.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's been a few days, yeah.
It's been like
Yes.
three or 4 days now, so let's get back into Ortusal. Get paid. See what happens.
It might say, I've sent out another spy.
I have connections in the death crawl.
Right. This death crawl group, though, we've never heard of it. The Mariel didn't say anything about it, so might be an interesting
Maybe our
new adventure for
friends.
us.
Yeah.
And we have to go to the library.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to talk to Gromlin about that.
Hmm?
What?
What?
Well, we might be able to get access to the restricted books.
Oh, Adam's restricted books again.
Always thinking about those books. Man,
So sometimes there's a restricted section. I just want to go in there.
just because you can't get in once, you want to get in more, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's just go.
That was a joke.
You get back towards the city. This is totally not the Harry Potter theme, by the way.
No, it's not.
It is from Harry Potter.
Is
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. But sorry. As you get back to the city, you ride in towards the gates, which are opened for you as soon as the guards notice that you guys are with the expedition.
Mm-hmm.
You slow down as you get into the city. The torches around the place are lit. Yeah. No, never mind. That will be for later.
Okay.
No, you can't see it because it's night and it's not here. So we'll get back to that next time. You ride back. You stop back at the courtyard of the Dustwald blockade. He steps off. The Emerald Huntsman also step off.
Okay. So, what's the plan now, Gromlin?
Right. I think we should all return for a night's rest. If you wish, we can get you in the barracks here. If you don't have a place to stay, I'll make sure the payment will be ready tomorrow. Figured out for you guys as well as you guys as he aims towards the Emerald Huntsman.
We definitely have a place to stay. It's fine. It's fine. We're with in Skinny's.
Right.
Hopefully he'll still have some rooms available, but we'll see. Yeah. Do you want to keep this and I toss him the head?
That'd be nice. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Put it in your office as a trophy.
On the wall, a plaque.
I could. Alright, anyways, I just want to thank you all for your contributions to this expedition. You as well, Emerald Huntsman, and you, Awesome Foursome. You did quite well. I'm very happy with your work.
Yeah, it was fun. Too bad we had to lose some people, but
Right, indeed.
it was
Some people.
expected, I guess.
Liam.
That's
Yeah.
life.
Anyway, you be sure to tell people about the Awesome Foursome.
Right, I'm afraid the marketing is not on my side, so that's something you have to do yourself. But
We
within
don't
the
care. Spread the word about us.
You heard the monk.
Right,
Yes.
I'll let the
Robin.
other overseas know.
What they mean is, if you need any more help with anything else,
I know where to find
you
you.
know where to find us exactly. So,
Right. If you could head back tomorrow to the blockade right here, I'll have the payment ready for you.
okay. See you tomorrow then.
Have a good night's rest, and may all be well.
Take care of that eye, okay?
Certainly will.
I shake its hand as we
He shakes
go,
your hand as well.
and we go.
It's been a pleasure.
Just as a joke as well, he's got still a bit of humor left after many loss. He squints your hand. He's gonna roll a strength check
Okay,
for
I'm
it. See if-
okay. As soon as I feel his like his grip, I will also squeeze it.
Ah.
Someone's gonna lose a limb.
We're gonna squeeze each other.
They both explode.
Strength check, just a strength check. Can I do that?
Damn it!
Oh.
Roll him.
Okay, strength
Hasn't
check.
got the
so
grip,
that's,
man.
Everyone's pretty tired.
One.
Well, it might be a 1. I mean, you know. Oh, look at that!
You guys just it is perfect.
Look at that! All right, and I smile as
A
we do.
firm handshake. A faint smile on his face as well as he takes the horses, and starts rounding it up and in the stables and stuff. And you guys make your way outside the courtyard. As they're over there, the Emerald Huntsman also walk along with you, and they the leader guy. What's his name again?
Attar.
Attar looks over to you and
Alter.
he's like, it was a pleasure working with you. We look forward to further collaborations or alliances we might see in the future. You did
Yeah,
very well.
Thank you for the help there towards the end. That was great. You came in just at the right time.
I'm glad to hear that. We had to leave the spy behind, but it was for the better cause.
Right. Can I make an investigation, an insight check on him? To see
Yeah, you can.
if he's hiding something.
I'll aid him.
Okay.
Working
No,
no,
with
please.
the spy.
Make a separate insight check because I'm not.
Oh.
Insight is not going to be aided.
Okay.
True.
So it's a 9 for me. Fuck, man.
17.
He seemed very genuine about what he's saying.
What are
There's
you,
even a faint smile on his face when he says it, and he's very expressionless.
where are you
yeah.
staying?
Wow.
We actually won't say anywhere. Is anything you recommend?
Well, Skinny's Fine Ale. That's where we're heading to. It's a pretty good location. Good.
Stay at Skinny's. They do the best beef with lamb sauce.
Oh yeah, there's that as well. Oh, speaking of that, Nebula. Oh, do you think they're still up for that?
Oh, yeah. I could go for some beef with lamb sauce right now.
It's kind of late, but you
Craving
never
it.
know. Maybe we can raid their kitchen.
Yeah. I can mage hand inside of there and cook it myself.
Ooh, can you? That's a plan. Okay.
He's just Athara standing right there, like, right. Well, then perhaps we might see each other again.
Oh,
Who knows?
okay.
Actually,
So you don't
They all
want to come with
extend
us,
their-
huh?
We will, if Skinny's the only tavern there is, then we definitely will. I mean, your
Well,
company
there's
is not
another
that company.
tavern in the worker district, but that's kind of. I don't think you
This
can
is
get
the
in.
best tavern.
Yeah, this
I
one
think we
is-
might need some comfort after such a trip. So we shall meet you there, perhaps.
All right. Okay.
A bit of time to reflect. They all extend their hands as they offer a little handshake with y'all.
Okay. I'll shake their hands.
Cheeky
They-
fist bumps?
Like they grab your hand and then put the other hand around it as well, sort of like okay.
Bit touchy, these elves, aren't they? I just nod.
Do they have soft hands or?
They
Feminine hands?
they have very fine hands. Yes.
Fine hands. Like bits
Yes.
of paper.
All right, guys, let's go.
It's never good, is it?
Goodbye.
It's
Goodbye.
been a pleasure.
They stay there for a bit as they just start talking with each other, and
Okay.
yeah.
We go.
Elves are snobs, man.
Yeah. You're not gonna turn into them, are you?
No, I'm gonna cut my ears off.
All right. I wouldn't go. You don't have to be that extreme, but yeah.
Okay. Can I take these things out of my ears now?
You still have them in your ears. Yeah, you can. And I will
Yeah.
take mine as well.
Ugh.
Hearties might be everywhere, guys.
You take them out, suddenly you screech.
So you make your way
To
down the
Skinny.
road back to Skinny's.
Yep.
You can see as you walk inside, Skinny is just about finishing off like some dishes behind the bar. It's like, oh, hey, wow, you're quite late.
Good morning, Skinny. I
Morning.
think, yes, we were on an expedition for the past few days. We were wondering, do you still have 2 rooms available by any chance?
Yeah, sure I do. And as he says that, he immediately glances over to where his keys are. He's like, yeah, yeah, I do.
Can we have them?
What's his name again? Morgan, right? Morgan.
Yeah, that's about right.
Morgan.
Yeah, we got.
Are you
How many rooms do you need? I'm sorry. 2 rooms. Yeah, should be. I got a few left still. Takes out 2 keys. Places them on the counter.
Are you
Right.
still serving dinner?
Right now, no. I'm very sorry, dear. No.
Any leftovers by any chance?
We're so hungry.
Just the sauce, maybe?
Can I charm him?
You could try.
Yeah, I'm hungry, man. Let's give him 2 some dinner.
You guys are the
kicked
fucking
out.
worst.
You can't sleep, so we can use the kitchen.
Oh, wisdom saving throw. Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Yeah, 13.
Mm.
Fuck. We're gonna
So
have...
he sort of jumps over on the bar, leaning on it, his feet off his little elevated area. He's like,
Not gonna work, laddie.
I cast friends. So,
What's waiting for
Skinny,
that?
Right, what can I help you with, huh?
I will
James very much.
enchant it for 2 minutes. For my final.
Right, what can I help you with,
So we're gonna have all the food that they want.
I'm sorry, friend, but there's the chef's not here anymore.
But can't you rustle up something? I mean, we've been away for 3 days, fighting harpies and
I
stuff.
can imagine I can get you some bread, but not any more.
Well,
I'd like
at
some
least
bread.
at least bread would be fine for at
Big
least one of
salad.
us. But maybe something hot.
But
Soup?
I'm no cook. I can.
I don't care. Can we use it?
I'm grabbing the key
We're a
as I'm
chef.
doing this and just
We're-
walking
we're-
towards the
We're
room.
chefs. I'm sure one of us can cook.
Let us use the
Um,
kitchen.
I don't know how it works.
I'm so sorry, but I can't. It's not my. It's the chef's place, not mine. I'm just here behind the bar.
This is terrible service, and I walk away.
but
I will take that bread,
I'm
please.
sorry. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I'd
Give
like
us
some bread.
He looks disappointed. He's like, "You want some bread?
Yes, please.
I'll get you some bread." And he like gets off the bar as he gets down. He walks over to the kitchen as he quickly after gets some bread.
This is on the house because for your troubles. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Skinny. Thank you, Skinny.
As you walk away, you look behind him. You watch the expression on his face. Realization.
Yeah, myself and Adam, we walk towards the rooms, which I presume are written on the keys, right? The room number or something.
Mm-hmm.
And as we're walking, I take out an apple from my pouch and hand it over to Adam and go like, "Want one?"
Sure.
And I take another apple from my pouch and start eating it as we're going towards the room.
Well, we
Right.
have bread.
I have my like t-shirt like folded up like that, so there's like loads of like bread inside of it. I'm just like, come on, Kieran.
I'm for a midnight snack.
All right.
We sit in our room just munching on the bread.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like it. Is there anything you wish to do before you take a long rest?
Eat some bread.
Yeah, we're
I
just
got
eating
that
bread.
far, yeah. Okay. Then you all
Do I
go to sleep.
still?
Yeah.
Do I still have the bandage on my hand? I don't think I ever took that off.
If you didn't take it off, it would still be there.
No.
So,
So I'm gonna take it off. So is it healed? Is it fine?
It has healed, yeah. There's like this sort of like this peeled
A little
skin bit,
scar.
but yeah.
mm.
It seems to heal just normal.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to mention as well, maybe that over time as combat resolved, very shortly after your skills also turn away, just before you actually met up with the others again. It was very short duration.
Oh yeah, my scabies.
Sorry, I forgot to say that, but yeah. Okay, you all have a long rest as the night passes by. Before...
Oh.
Yeah, I as we walk into the room, I just wanna
Okay.
like when we get ready for bed or whatever, just gonna say
Get your dwarf pajamas on, boy!
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Like pickaxes all over the pajama, all these pickaxes.
I have the yeah. No, I have just the onesie. That
Yeah,
has
I'll bear a
some
onesie.
buttons behind me, just you know.
Let it all loose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that bag that we got from these guys, quite interesting, isn't it?
It is. I think it'll be quite useful for us.
Yeah.
For carrying stuff.
Yeah,
Holding.
it seems to be holding a lot of. We can actually put a lot of shit in it.
Yeah.
Everything we find, apparently.
We could also,
Yeah.
use it as a good combination of gold if we want. Maybe some gold for the group, or maybe just safely keeping other things that maybe we don't want seen if we get captured or
Definitely.
searched.
Yeah. All right. Well, you hold on to it real tight, all right?
Oh well.
Yeah. Interesting expedition. What do you think of the harpies and what we found out about these the death crawl group?
Harpies were a menace. I'm glad we got rid of them. But the Death Watch, I mean, that could be, or Death Crawl. That could be.
Death Watch is Star Wars.
I know. I think Death Watch. Yeah, they could be influencing a lot of things.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
We need to maybe have a chat with our friends down in the worker district.
Yeah.
We might know some.
Or maybe we can find that that tiefling dude, Altman.
Oh, yes. He should know. He
Yeah.
must know everything in the city.
Well, now that we've done this expedition, maybe he'll be more interested in talking to us,
Yeah.
and we can find out more. I'm a bit concerned why Demariel didn't mention this group, though.
They were just a mere nuisance back then.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely need to go back to Belguin as well to see if she has any reply from Demariel, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, Adam. Well, good night for now. See you in the morning.
I hope so.
All right. In the meantime, as you were
I ignored what he
Chatting.
said the last day, and I just turn around and just like pass out.
As you were chatting in the meantime, the girls just had just a little eat and talk moments, but you all go to bed eventually. Have a very good rest. Now that you've been on an expedition for a few days, you start to appreciate the beds once more.
That fine linen.
That fine linen. Oh, so fine. The nights pass on quietly, and the morning rises. I'd say you guys definitely sleep a little longer today, because you had a rough expedition behind you, and around 8 you wake up.
Okay.
It's a good night of sleep.
Okay. So full rest.
So, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, long rest, baby.
Long rest. Okay. Okay. Do we feel any better? Any new abilities coming our way or something?
Don't know, maybe.
No. Okay. All right.
It's only episode 17. Come on.
We're not that good yet.
So what do you do?
What's the first plan, Merton? As I kind of just stretch a little.
Well, the first plan is to get some breakfast, and
Oh
then
yeah,
get paid.
that would be nice.
Talk to Gromlim, see if we can squeeze some more information about these the death crawl. I'm thinking, or maybe just push the subject that we're available for hire if he needs more help.
I think he has the picture that with the hire. I think he mentioned it about 5 times.
Okay. And then I'm thinking we should definitely try and visit. Well, I don't think we can go and visit Belguin, right? Because we need that. What's his name? The little fellow.
Do we? Can't we just go up to the?
Davlin. Warman.
but
Sorry,
can't we?
Warman.
But can't we just go up to the house? Like,
Well, I mean, we could try.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's go have some breakfast first, and then we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
We just walk down.
Okay. You all walk down. We can just skip the breakfast part unless you want to stock something, because
No, I will.
I feel like 50% of this stream is just us sitting in taverns eating things.
Okay.
But if you want to talk during breakfast, you can. If it's nothing to say, we can just say you
We'll
have
eat in
breakfast.
silence.
You talk about life and
Yeah, of course.
Death and
death. Yeah, Adam talks about death.
pretty
I like
nice.
to think me and Kieran are already down there anyway, because we're early risers.
I would just propose the plan to the girls as well and see what they have to say if they want
Okay.
to do something else.
Let's do it. Let's not spend any time talking in the tavern. Let's just go.
Oh, okay.
After breakfast is done, you guys. Nebula insists to go up. She jumps up from her seat, and she beckons you to
Wait.
follow her.
Do we have time to go to the library first?
Isn't it on the way?
Isn't it on the way?
To the Dustfall blockade?
Yeah, the blockade.
No,
Yeah.
it's not on the way.
We can go after. It's fine.
Maybe get paid first, just to have some more money.
Okay, the book might be expensive.
You never know.
You never know.
We run towards the blockade without speaking to each other.
All right, you you get outside the tavern. You start running towards the blockade. You were just as around the city itself. The amount of guards is once again it doesn't seem to have cooled down since you guys left. You can look at some buildings. It seems to be the rumbles you felt in the mountains have also hit here in the city itself. Some buildings have crumbled a bit, but most are still relatively good stand. There's not much damage, just a few cracks maybe in some of the buildings. Other than that, not much. That's the thing I wanted to tell you when it was dark.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's only the thing you see light. So you get over to the Dustfall Blockade it's pretty lively early in the morning right here. There's guards walking around.
We're going directly for. I'm gonna ask around like Gromlin's office. Is Gromlin here? We need to talk to Gromlin.
One of the guards asks you for your permit. You could still show the permit, and he leads you over to the office of Gromlin, where he is currently. You've been to his office before, so that's right. And he's sitting right there behind his table in the quite sort of casual business wear. As he's just working on paperwork, he looks over like, "Yes, come in." That's not his voice. All right, yes, come in.
Well, good morning.
Good morning to you. Takes out his tank that he has next to him.
Did you have a good night's sleep?
It's good to be back. That's for sure.
Definitely.
All right, you're want to talk money, yeah?
Well,
He seems to be a bit more lively as well. A bit more smart.
yeah, that's why we're here.
All right.
Unless
me
you have
see.
another job for us and you want to tell us about that.
Not right now. I have to finish this business here first. Will take a bit. It's a lot of work and a lot of families I'm gonna have to visit to tell the news. Anyways, we've got the rings that you've gave us. We got the amulets, and then we got very little left to share beneath. What's left, funnily enough, well, it's good for you, I guess. Right. He leans down in his desk as he opens up one of the drawers, takes out a quite a hefty pouch, places it on the desk. He's like, "Right, take it. You should fare you well."
All right, I take it.
And he speaks up as you take it. Right, it's 1,200 gold pieces for all of you.
Not too shabby.
You did well, I'll admit.
Basically millionaires.
Make sure you divide it well. You all did equally as good.
Gotta do some maths now.
All right, I'll leave that up to you.
All right.
Anything else I can help you with?
Yes.
Yes?
You mentioned before we went on to this mission that myself and Nick would have free reign to use magic just in case, maybe
Right.
someone,
And you certainly did use it, didn't you?
Oh yes. But I just don't want anything to be misinterpreted, and maybe something.
Do you want to
bad
keep the
happens to us.
pyramids, is what you're saying? Or do you want to? I'm supposed to take the pyramids back now that the expedition's over.
Yeah, but would that permanent let us maybe,
Catch
Do
the
magic.
spy as well.
if we have to?
All right, once you take a new job from us, we can give you a new permit. But for now, these permits will have to be taken in again.
Damn it.
So generally, you know that it's not very accepted to show public display of aggressive or any of the banned types of magic, necromancy, all that kind of stuff. But harmless magic, why not? Nobody should bat an eye.
But we're not going to use dangerous magic.
Alright, if you were to use dangerous magic, it's only allowed outside civilization, so to say. So be wary of that. People are not very happy with it. But you have a good name with with the military now. But it's still not going to be very accepted. But just
Very well.
take care of yourself when you do it.
I just wanted to make sure that didn't step the line at this.
Is there anything that you could give us to prove that we were in this expedition? Just out of curiosity. Just as a badge of honor for us, just
Well, I could
Little
probably
patch.
give you a little note, a formal note of the military.
we could just use it for future reference in when we're gonna
Right.
travel to other cities and just say like this is what we've done. So
Right.
like a letter of recommendation or something like that.
Opens
It
up a
must have been-
drawer as he takes out a few notes, which are pre-written, most of them, and he just
Make sure you don't leave out the part about how badass I was.
starts writing. You can see he's doing a little sort of signature as he writes 4 of them. He's like, right.
As he's writing,
Yes.
can I take a look on his desk?
Sure, you lean over, make an investigation check as you do so.
I don't know, just to see what he was working on there, just out of curiosity. I don't know, just like
Damn, the interesting Merlin strikes again.
Nine.
It seems to be paperwork related to the expedition itself.
okay, okay.
Formal. You can quickly glance over a few formal letters of what's it called? That people went down in combat. Letters of loss, so to say, from the military.
Okay, okay.
But other than that, not much. And as you take the paper, it's like a small sort of paper. There's a little signature under it, and it also from him. It doesn't look like the other signature, by the way. It's not the BP. And it says the awesome foursome as well. It says like this permit is awarded to this letter of recommendation in order to the awesome foursome, and then he has 4 of those.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Right. Wish you a wonderful day. Spent the money well. There's a lot of goods to be bought in all here. So,
Yes, we will. And remember, if you need any more help, we're still here
I'll
for
let
a
you
few
know.
more days.
right.
Seems just before we leave, seems the city was kind of affected by that. Was that the rumble that we felt yesterday on the mountain there?
Right, I think so.
Okay.
Know anything about these rumbles?
I'm afraid we're back into military property, so there's a little I can say.
Alright. Because like when it happened, I kind of it felt like it was coming from the city. So it's quite
Right. You
quite
felt that right, I think.
I mean, nobody's listening, so
Rules are rules. Sorry.
So you would have told us if we asked you on the expedition, but you won't tell us now?
I'm a little more loose outside the walls than man inside.
Do you go for a walk?
All right. Let's not press the issue.
Yeah, I think your friend is right. I hope you have a wonderful day. Guard, can you take him away?
Why
Well,
didn't we ask on the expedition?
Thank you once again. I hope to see you
You too,
or
Grandma.
hear of you later.
Yeah, you too. You know where to find us. Let's go, guys.
No,
That's why we're here.
you're getting brought out by the guard.
okay.
Back
Maybe-
out towards on the road in the city. He nods and he's like,
Towards the library.
"Thank you for your assistance." And he walks away.
I will. Yeah, you know, I will divide the money. So 300 gold each, right?
Ka-ching!
Yeah.
Hey, that's racist.
Ka-ching!
Ciao.
Ka-chow!
That's cars.
Is it?
Ka-chow.
So money, 300 gold each. Damn, son. that's like.
I don't remember how much he
433.
promised, but I don't think it was this much. I think it was 600 or something
It's
total.
too late now.
Because the rest is dead.
Basically, yeah, you.
Yeah, we got some money because the rest are dead.
Yeah, like these were supposed to go to the island.
And you did extraordinary.
Well, Nebula, let's go to the library then.
Yeah.
See if we can spend this money on something good.
Something restricted.
Something restricted, yes.
You start walking down the road towards the library. You go up to the plaza with the library in sight. Why did you have to ruin it, Merlin?
Why did I do
Must
it?
it-
What?
You have a sense that an arc in the story is closed off, and you guys do feel replenished and well. You guys do level up to level 5.
Boom, shakalaka.
Level 3 spells, baby!
Fuck you.
Right,
That's
That's great. That's
way to break to the
wow.
surprise. But what happens next at the library, you will see next session.
We
Alright.
level up on the way to the library. Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah.
baby!
should we roll for our HP now?
Yeah, sure. I don't
yeah.
recall how I
Sure.
did that previously, so you will have to help me a bit level up. Okay.
What's my hit dice?
I think you said we can roll a.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Don't
We
remember
can
how-
roll like the hit die, the
Yeah,
one that
find
we
your
get
hit die.
on the short rest. If you click the short
Here we
rest,
go.
if you
So
click,
mine's a
the,
1d6.
yeah, mine is a
plus
1d10 plus 4.
So roll the d10s. Roll a. So you have a +4, Rusted?
I do, yeah.
For me.
Oh, I got a 1.
Wait.
Oh no, you got a 3 actually. Technically.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I got 3, but still.
So I was doing it a little different last time. So. Okay, so what's your hit die, Revan? A
D6.
A D6.
d6. So you rolled a what?
A 1 plus 2.
Okay, so we take the average, which is a 4 plus 2, so you get 6.
Oh, okay.
So, Russell, can you roll now? So just
Okay, so roll a d10 plus 4.
you guys are lucky with this technique.
So how do we do it? Do I take like what? 5 plus 4?
No, it's 6 for you, I think. Yes.
What do you
Yep.
mean 6?
6 plus 4.
Oh, okay. So I take 10 points. So I. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so Kieran, do you know what your hit dice is?
Yeah, that's like the short. Yeah.
Yep. Is it what is it?
One-
D8 or
one
something?
D8 plus 1. Yeah.
Okay,
which
so
is
roll.
one D- yeah. I just typed it out.
That's very nice. Yeah, you take extra 9 points of maximum to your hit
Beautiful.
points. That's beautiful.
Nice.
Okay, Nebula, Kinko.
1d6 plus.
So that's 6 total then, because it's average to a 4, so 6 total.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Doesn't matter as long as you take the average. Yeah, it's.
So, how do we do this? Manage levels, right? Manage levels, and then we just level up.
I think so. I don't actually know because I'm a DM and not a player.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so manage levels.
Yeah, but it should be.
Levels 5. Boom! Extra attack, baby.
Lugo,
Yes.
do sorcerers get to change their spells that they've prepared or learned or whatever on a level up, like
You-
warlocks, right?
I have to look that up.
I'm gonna have a look up, yeah. It's a good
Okay,
Ding!
perfect. Ding ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice, that was
It
nice. That was nice.
was a good fight, guys. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was very, very nice.
Yep, it was a good fight.
That was great.
Cool.
Yeah,
we'll
very cool.
Figure out the level ups, or I think you should all get new abilities with it.
No, not all of
No.
us. No.
Not all of you, but most maybe. Let me just. I'm not gonna say it. You guys will see, and I'll discuss it with
What we
you guys if
get?
you need help.
Yeah.
Is we get a +1 to our proficiency,
you get a-
so
you
we're
get a
+3 now.
Yep. So a +3 proficiency instead of a +2. So that means you get a
Where does-
extra +1 to your
Yeah.
deck rolls as well.
Do we do that? How do we? What? Oh,
It's
It goes
automatic.
automatic.
damn! I have a
Things like
+6
what? What is
now.
proficiency?
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay. Cool. Oh, it automatically goes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Dun, dun.
Russell looks very happy.
Very happy.
Definitely, man.
That's good. Yeah, thanks everybody for that glee in Russell's face. It's fine. Yes, exactly. That glee. I guess thank you everybody for stopping by and watching the stream, guys.
Yeah,
thank you so
very much,
much.
guys.
Thank you, everyone.
We're doing
you guys
this.
next-
We're doing this again on Wednesday. We're gonna have a short rest. I'm just reminding everyone. If you wanna ask us questions on the short rest, because that's what we do. We're gonna talk about what happened in this month in the Dice Den, and we are gonna answer questions. If you have them, join our Discord. Ask the questions there. There's a channel specifically for the questions. And then we're going to do this again. We're going to go back to the campaign on Friday. So next week there's going to be 2 streams. You're going to see our faces 2 times.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Revan.
It's always sorry to see people like in the chat like hello, and then we're like, well, I'm sorry, Wendy, but we're just ending the stream.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna do a lemon raid?
If we can do it better than previous time, yes, sure, why not?
We do encounter roleplay because they are actually a European.
Encounter roleplay?
They're doing. Yeah, they're doing
No
like
character creation they are doing.
Yeah, of
sure,
course.
let's
Cthulhu.
do that. I'll do it.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
So,
Can you guys do a message thing in the chat, like what they have to copy? We're gonna. iCast friends is our raid message, so make sure you
yes.
you copy what is gonna be, or make it here. If you have the emotes here, then use those emotes. If you don't, then don't.
Discord, that scored.
What? Sorry, I missed that.
Carl is anxious for the
I'm
Discord.
sure he is.
That's
can
the
imagine.
one. iCast friends. Yep, that's the one that we're gonna do, guys. So yeah,
That's
let's raid the people.
Here we go. It should be going down. There we go.
Boom.
Copy that message.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, guys. Oh shit.
Hopefully
See
see
ya
you on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
In 5, 4, 3,
Fuck, my message isn't ready yet.
2, 1, and
Happy New Year. Bye.